Everybody watching tonight. So I tell you what, if you can't find energy tonight, you're in the wrong business. We control us. We run this. And anybody come in our house, they get dealt with. Respect is earned. Respect is never given. It's better to be respected than liked. The hell with being liked.
I'll fucking wait. Who wanna debate? Straight, let me cook. Fish frying while season and marinate. Every season, there's no reasoning, just unanimous decision. Smash the noti bell, and thanks to all subscriptions. Mama mentality, stop fouling me, I'm goated. Body shots got them folding. Every word they can quote it. Smoking bud, watching bud, smoke these niggas Mayweather with the defense, nothing short of genius. High step into the end zone like prime time. Point me to the limelight. Mic check, it's my time. The pod God every time I deliver. You're now tuned in to GOAT Thriller. I'm here to stay. All the chatter, y'all can dead it. Let's start the show. Yeah, I said it.
Yeah, I said it. Dinging on them. Yeah, I said it. Yeah, I said it.
I'm the best ever. There's never been
fucking
anybody.
wait.
I'm Sonny Liston. I'm Jack Dempsey. There's no one like me. I'm from Nairclaw. There's no one that can match me. My style is impetuous. My defense is impregnable. And I'm just ferocious. I want your heart.
Yeah, I said it.
Now, before I get into what I'm about to get into, I just want to make sure that each and every last one of y'all hit that like or dislike button. And please don't forget to put some mother effing Coach K, Duke, full court pressure on that sub button if you're new to my channels. And please don't forget to ring them noti bells so you can be notified via email each and every time your boy E-Thriller, a.k.a. Ham Rothstein.
I didn't stutter.
A.k.a. GOAT Thriller.
I didn't stutter.
A.k.a. the motherfucking Black Picasso, because I paint these pictures so vividly with my words on the sport of boxing whenever I feel like it. And once again, fight fans, ladies and gentlemen in the Wolf Chat, welcome back now. First things first, man. Shout out to everybody that's watching this live stream podcast on both of my YouTube accounts. Put some popcorn emojis, put some E3s in the chat, put some GOAT Thrillers in the chat. If y'all can hear me loud and clearly, I'll wait. Also, shout out to everybody else on social media and beyond. That entails Facebook. Shout out to y'all. Shout out to everybody on X, formerly known as Twitter. Shout out to everybody on IG, the gram. And last but not least, shout out to all my TikTokers. They got it cracking over there on my video I just uploaded. If y'all haven't went to go follow your boy E-Thriller, aka the Black Picasso, on TikTok, man, y'all need to go do so tonight because it be popping over there. We be getting it in, man. We be getting it in because, oh my God, man, what a fight. What a fight, man. Let me just say this for the record. Watching that fight live between Dmitry Bivol and Artur Beterbiev was an instant classic. Like, the fight lived up to the hype. It over exceeded all the expectations that I had. I was one of the individuals on YouTube that was stating, I feel like this was going to be the fight of the year. And in my honest opinion, based off of what I've seen so far, I think it was the fight of the year. Now, granted, I'm a little disappointed by the judges' scorecards because let me pull this up for y'all, man. And let me see. Let me go out to the receipts real quick. Give me 1 second. Because one of the judges, man, shout out to the other two judges who, you know, I can kind of see where they were coming from. One judge had it 115 and 113. Another judge scored the fight or draw at 114 and 114, right? But one of these other judges, I do not know the name. And if anybody in the chat, anybody on Twitter, anybody on Facebook, anybody on TikTok can educate your boy E-Thriller, a.k.a. the Black Picasso, it would be greatly appreciated. Because like I've said before, and I'm going to say it again, God damn it, I don't know everything about the sport of boxing, but I just try to do my due diligence and use my common sense on whatever topic I'm talking about for the night, right? So if anybody can educate me, shout out to the playback gang as well. I forgot to shout y'all out in the beginning, but let me know who was the name of that judge that scored this fight, 116 to 112. That means that you had it 8 rounds to 4 for Artur Beterbiev? Like, bruh, I just can't fathom the logic behind having either one of these fighters winning 8 rounds to 4. Because there were moments within this fight where it was going back and forth. You had Beterbiev Bivol using his lateral footwork, popping the jab, whether he was tripling it up, he was doubling up on the jab, he was throwing lethal combinations, 1-2-3 combination, 1-2 combination, and getting up out of harm's way. And then you had Beterbiev, who was getting dinged on. I'm talking about ring, ding, dong, ring, ding, 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 dong, keep the heads ringing. I mean, golly. Dr. Dre on Friday, they ain't have shit on Beterbiev getting dinged on by Beterbiev Bivol for the earlier part of that fight. But the way that the man is able to absorb shots, the way that the man has a poker face on his face time after time after time again, it is truly something to behold whenever you're talking about an Beterbiev, which is one of the many reasons why I had him winning this fight heading into this fight. Which is one of the many reasons why your boy E Thriller, aka the Black Picasso, called this man Wolverine, because the man don't get fazed by nothing. We done seen him get knocked down, we done seen him get clocked, but he just keep chugging along. Chick, 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 chick. Two.
I didn't stutter.
I mean, damn, you want to talk about relentless aggression, physically and mentally. And I just knew at some particular moment in time in this fight, because I had him stopping Bivol. I'm not going to lie. I got that part of my prediction wrong, right? But I just knew at some part of the fight that Beterbiev Bivol was going to slow down, ladies and gentlemen, because whenever you're going up against a guy that is a tank, who is a Mack truck, who hits you and your body just melt like ice cream, who hits you with those little thudding body shots, who just tapping you with the straight right hand, who can conventionally turn from orthodox to southpaw just to cut off the ring from time to time and land a couple of shots, and then he get right back to the orthodox stance, and he's right up in your face. And if you're Beterbiev Bivol, who is hitting them with everything, and I mean literally every single thing underneath the kitchen sink the man can find in Ryder, right? But it just wasn't working. And I feel like the fight was, in my honest opinion, it was tied up 5 rounds to 5, heading into the championship rounds. But I feel like in my heart of hearts, Beterbiev did enough, man. He was the aggressor for the majority part of the fight, even though there were times within maybe rounds, I would say 8 and 9, but then again, I'm one of them individuals. I'm going to go back and watch this fight at least 5 to 10 times. Facts, E-Thriller, big facts. Just so I can give y'all a real and unbiased and honest assessment, regardless of who I was rooting for, or regardless of who I was picking and why, right? Because I need to watch this fight with slow beterbiev because Bivol was landing so many combinations, right? But then there were, situations or instances to where Beterbiev Bivol, not Bivol, but Beterbiev, aka Wolverine, he would follow it up with 2 thudding jabs or 2 1-2 combinations. And I was like, God, I really didn't know how to score this fight. I'm gonna keep it a buck. I ain't mad at anybody for saying it was a draw. I ain't mad at anybody that's going to come on the panel after I drop the link and say that they had Beterbiev Bivol winning by 2 rounds or 1 round, whatever the case may be. And I'm damn sure not going to be mad at anybody for thinking that Beterbiev pulled it out in the championship rounds. That's how you know this was an instant classic, to where if you're having banter back and forth about who won the fight and why, hey, man, this calls for a rematch, an immediate rematch. We don't need to wait until later next summer. We don't need to wait until the fall of next year. We need to get this fight early, maybe February, March, maybe springish in April. Yeah, I said it. I am praying on my hands and knees to the boxing gods somewhere, because, man, I would love to see a trilogy between these 2 individuals, man. I'm talking about, this is as good as it gets, ladies and gentlemen. If you love the sport of boxing, if you love the 2 contrasting styles with the pure boxing that can throw punches and bunches and move around laterally, fight coming forward, fight off of his back foot, then that was Beterbiev Bivol. But if you favored, or you were more subjective to the fighting style of the come forward fighter who had little to no head movement, who kept getting dinged on and absorbing shots, but let's be honest, he was letting off shots too, which is why Beterbiev Bivol had to start sitting down and start fighting them back. And I was very impressed by both of these dudes' performances. Hats off to both of these individuals. They did something for the sport of boxing that really is rarely done in today's era, because, a lot of these guys are scared to lose. They want to protect the O. They want to have this aura like they're Floyd Money Mayweather. They want to go undefeated. They want to cherry pick after cherry pick after cherry pick. They don't want to dare to be great. They don't want to fight the best opposition in their respective divisions, right? And we all knew, even though we waited for this fight for what, 5 to 6 years, it was really because the bag wasn't right? Like for a fight of this magnitude, it took for a guy like His Excellency, AKA the real face of boxing, the new face of boxing, might I add. Yeah, I said it, in my honest opinion.
I'm focused,
but it took
man.
for an individual like this guy to come into the sport of boxing, to clean up the sport of boxing, and to make these fights that we thought we would never, ever see. I mean, shouts out to His Excellency. Shout out to Beterbiev. Bivol, you fought like a true champion. I don't recall you making any excuses after the fight. Man just said, look, man, I lost to the better man. I know he had to be a little disappointed because he probably felt like he did enough to win that fight in the earlier rounds. But again, if you were rooting for Beterbiev and if you're in his camp, you got to look at how strong the man started coming from rounds, 5 all the way up to the championship rounds. And even when he was getting caught flush, I'm talking about flush, walking through that shit, y'all, like just absorbing that shit like Juggernaut, absorbing that shit like Wolverine, absorbing that shit like Sabretooth. I said, oh my God, Becky, look at her butt. Tucci.
I'm focused, man.
This guy just gonna keep coming, man. You better bring your lunch pail. You better bring your hard hat. And look, my biggest takeaway from this fight that I saw tonight between these two individuals at light heavyweight at 175 is David Benavidez. Look, man, David Benavidez is my 3rd favorite fighter in the sport, maybe even my 4th behind Beterbiev, right? But I don't know if he want any smoke with these dudes, man. These dudes have so much skill. And I'm talking about in their own respective way, y'all. Like we already knew who was the pure boxer, which is why a lot of fans were picking Bivol. And we already knew the guy that was going to come forward, who had a chin, even though we've seen him get dropped on occasions. But the man hits harder than damn near anybody in the sport of boxing. This was the only time this man had ever went the distance, if last time I checked, right? So I know he's a little disappointed in his performance. He sounded a little bit deterred or perturbed after the fight. But hey, man, at the end of the day, it was a great fight. Neither one of these dudes can hang their head low. Let me just say this, because I'm looking at my TikTok, right? As a matter of fact, let me pull this stuff up, man. Give me 1 second, y'all, because I'm about to drop the link. I ain't going to be too long with it because I really want to know everybody's honest opinion on this fight. But I'm really reading a lot of comments. Everybody's saying, look, this was a robbery. Oh, Beterbiev Bivol won this fight 8 rounds to 4. This fight wasn't even close. This fight came down to religion. I mean, are you fucking kidding me? I mean, is this what the sport of boxing has come to, ladies and gentlemen, in the Wolf Chat, in the playback game, to where we're blaming a close, classic-ass fight? We're blaming the outcome, the result from the 3 judges based off of their religious preferences? Really? I mean, I'll wait. I will fucking wait. I mean, maybe, just maybe, everybody is emotional. Maybe, just maybe, we need to take a step back, take several seats, watch the fight a couple of times, double back around on YouTube or Twitter or Facebook and these Facebook boxing groups and TikTok. Shout out to all my TikTokers and the gram, and then reconvene about what we thought took place. Because for me, man, I'm one of those dudes. I don't claim to know everything about the sport of boxing, but I can usually feel whenever I, see the fighter won, just clear, no debating, right? But I didn't get that feeling in this fight. And even though I had several bets placed on Beterbiev, I can't just outright say that watching this fight live in real time that he won this fight, because it was that fucking close for me. This is just me being unbiased. This is just me being 100. This is just me keeping it a buck. It is what it is. At the end of the day, whenever there's a close fight and if it don't go your fighter's way, can we please stop calling this shit a robbery every single goddamn time? I mean, you want to talk about a cop-out. You want to talk about making a lazy argument. You want to talk about not doing your due diligence as fight fans by being lazy and not going back and at least watching the fight in slow-mo to try to see, okay, well, maybe, just maybe, this fight was a little closer than what I thought, right? But anyway, let me do this. Let me go ahead and drop the link, because I want y'all to come on and tell me what y'all thought about the judges' scorecard, because this is my biggest issue with the fight. This right here, this 116 to 112, that's ridiculous. That is utterly absurd. Now, I can see 115 to 113, right? And dare I even say I can see a draw. I wasn't mad at it because look, Goldie Lope, me and Goldie Lope was in the group chat. Shout out to the BLB Ring Master Q. Shout out to my nigga Quentin. And shout out to the general Big Fish. But the general consensus in our group chat during the fight, because we going back and forth every round, like who y'all think won that round? Everybody had it a draw, just off the rip, off the muscle. This is prior to us rewatching the fight and taking our emotions out of it, because let's be honest, that fight was crunk as hell. At the end of the day, man, salute to those fighters once again. But let me go ahead and drop this link. And before I drop this link, can y'all make sure y'all hit the like button? It's telling me I got about 17 people in the chat, which it just goes to show that there's so many casual boxing fans. And I really don't even like using that terminology whenever I have these discussions or be on panels with people, because I just feel like that's a lazy argument. But for it to only be 17 people on YouTube that is intrigued by the biggest fight, in my honest opinion, of 2024, I'm talking about a complete night and day contrast of styles, the sweet science on display, whether you like the brawler puncher or you like the pure boxer. Tonight was it was just so evident, man. And for it not to be that many people in here is alarming to me. But hey, man, it is what it is. At the end of the day, let me go ahead and drop this link. But before I drop this link, man, let me go over the panel etiquette. So rule number 1, please cut your camera on until your boy E Thriller, aka the Black Picasso, can authenticate who you are. And then rule number 2, please mute your audio until I introduce you. Rule number 3, you will have 1 minute to speak, especially if it's a big panel, and then I'm going to pass the mic. Rule number 4, please don't dominate the show. I think that goes without saying. Please don't dominate the show. Please, pretty please. And rule number 5, which is the most important rule on my panel now, please leave your feelings at home. I don't want any cupcakes on my panel. I don't want any cottonelle tissue ass niggas on my panel. I don't want any Miracle whipped creams, just pudding. So I don't want anybody that's a vanilla wafer on my goddamn panel. Facts, he threw a big facts. So if you're soft, if you're getting your feelings because somebody disagreeing with some of your talking points, whatever the topic may be, please just stay in the playback or in the wolf chat and just listen to it and enjoy the show. But back to the comments I go. Let me go ahead and drop this link. Y'all let me know, man. Let me do this, and then I'm going to pin the link so y'all don't have to keep asking for it. So if anybody want to come on, man, those are the rules. And yeah, let's get it cracking, man. I'm interested to see how y'all feeling about this fight. I got a poll up right now. It says who really won this fight. 33% right now are saying Dimitri Bivol. Wow. And then 65% are saying Artur Beterbiev, right? And before I move any further, before I let y'all come on the panel, I see you, Brim. I appreciate it, my brother. I want to give a shout out to my guy, man. You already know how we play.
Cash money.
For sending me a Cash App donation the other day. I know I've been out of sight. I've been out of mind. I've been on the undisputed boxing game. Yeah, I said it. I mean, I'm just licking my chops to get on that shit again tonight. And I will be streaming it later on tonight. So if anybody up late, y'all ain't got nothing to do, pull up. We can start talking about this fight again. I can give y'all tips on the game, whether I think y'all should get the game or, whatever the case may be. But anyway, man. But and also shout out to my guy, man, who paid his debt. I mean, I didn't even have to go looking for this guy. Let me pull up my Cash App. Shots out. Hold on. Give me 1 second. Because I got to shout him out. We had a $100 bet on this fight tonight. And the man said, God damn it, he Thriller. I ain't going to be running like the other motherfucker you had to be playing. Run, run. Shout out to All About the Racks. Hey, man, I appreciate that love and support. And I appreciate you being a man of your word. Facts, he threw the big facts. But anyway, I see you, Q. I see you, Goldie Low. I'm going to go in the order in which y'all came. All right, man. So starting off, coming to the stage is my boy. Is that Stephen Brimley? Is that Stephen Brimley? You're live on the chat with the pack. Pop your shit.
What it do, E3?
Hello. Good afternoon, kind sir. How are you?
Good evening, sir. I got a little time before I got to peel out the work. So it was a really, really good fight. I wouldn't say fight of the year. Really, really good fight.
Okay.
It went almost like I expected. It was just one dynamic that did not transpire. I expected Bivol to control most of the early rounds, and I expected Beterbiev to control most of the later rounds. I just thought he would drop and hurt Bivol, and Bivol would survive and be able to continue. Difference is he didn't hurt and drop Bivol. I scored the fight a flat-out draw. Most people that I do know that watched it, a lot of people said 7-5 Beterbiev for a draw. I saw some people 7-5 Bivol or a draw. But the one thing I will say is this: I don't want nobody to get up in arms on an 8-4 score because it's only one round off from a 7-5 score. That's all it takes for your scorecard to go from 7-5 to 8-4 is one round. So if there's a swing round that you thought the other guy's pressures was more effective in your eyes, it makes it a 7-5 goes to an 8-4.
That's a good point. That's a good way to look at that.
I mean, just to be fair. Now, the way I looked at it, I saw it like after 8 rounds, it was like 5-3, 6-2 Bivol, but more closer
Keep
to 5.
cooking. It ain't a big panel. Keep cooking. Finish your point. Go ahead.
And as it got down to the back end, I feel like round 10 and 11, 9, 10, and 11 were, well, 9 is kind of close. But 10 and 11 was clear Beterbiev rounds, 12th round, debatable. But I think all the judges gave the last 3 to 4 rounds to Beterbiev, and that's what kind of sealed the deal. But I picked it. It went exactly how I picked it. I picked Beterbiev's majority decision. I said it was going to be unanimous or majority decision for him. But I can't sit here and confidently say I thought he won the fight. I thought it was a draw. But it was a good fight. Let's do it again. Maybe they can try to bring it to America. But the thing is, America is just goof. They only like the goofy shit, bro, in boxing. So,
and they just as crooked over here as well. I mean, if people are already complaining about the judges, so either way, I think at the end of the day, ain't nobody gonna be pleased with this outcome because it was a close fight. To your point, so I had it a draw, but again, I'm gonna go back and watch it. I'm gonna try to watch it tonight if I ain't on Undisputed, right? But whenever I get time to watch the fight, and then I feel like I'll be able to give my honest opinion on what happened.
Facts. All right, so pass the peas to the next brother, man.
All right, man, going out to Goldie Loke. You're live on the chat with the pack. Pop your shit.
First and foremost, you know damn well your ass gonna be on Undisputed.
No cap. My son ain't up, no cap.
Your ass is not about to watch no only fight you gonna watch. That's the only fight you gonna watch tonight over with. They got up Undisputed, so I didn't want to hear that shit.
That's a fact. Hey, after watching this fight, I kind of want to play with Bivol. I ain't gonna lie. But you know he on there. Anyway, go ahead, Goldie. Who did you have winning this fight, kind sir, and why? Talk to me.
Well, and at the fight, I got to keep it honestly. We did it on the fight, and after 10, we had a 5-5. Me and my boy Q, we had a 5-5. You feel what I'm saying? And we came down to like I said, whoever won the last 2 rounds, and I think it could have won a draw, but I think Beterbiev. I can't get the man's name anyhow.
Beterbiev. Just call him Wolverine. That's what I call him. I gave him that nickname. Just call him Wolverine.
He could have won. I think he won the 11th round, and the 12th round was a toss up to me. But I think Bivol kind of slacked off he slacked off the 11th round. He took the 11th round off, something he shouldn't have done. I guess he thought he was comfortable in the fight that he could take 1 round off. But I gotta give it to them boys, man. Both of them boys got some chins, boy. They got some beards, man. I mean, I ain't know Bivol had a chin like that. But Bivol was sticking that nigga ass. Both of them, it was a good fight. You know, it could have.
Bivol eye started getting fucked up towards the latter part of that fight, man. I think it started bothering him too. That's why he stopped popping that jab like he was popping it. But go ahead, my bad.
Yeah, you know, but you know, we all got to get out of here. We got to do a GoFundMe for Eddie Hearns because he can't win shit.
Did you hear him crying after the fight? I mean, golly.
Man,
pull your skirt down.
That 116, 112.
Hey, Goldie, I wanted to tell that nigga this shit, bro. He need to hear this.
Hey, niggas get shot every day, B. You be all right, nigga. You tough, right?
I mean, goddamn, I see you, Q. I mean, goddamn, but go ahead. That's a hell of a point, man. Go ahead, Goldie.
That nigga ass up, boy. Every fight. But boy, Tony, what the boy tell you? Man, your record ain't shit. You always losing. I mean, I don't know who the worst, Eddie Hearns or Q.
That was a low blow, man. That was a low blow, man. But yeah, let me ask you this, Goldie, because there's a narrative floating around on TikTok, on my TikTok page, right? Because my video popping right now. I think it's going to go viral. Shout out to everybody that's showing me support on TikTok, man. But there's a lot of people in the comment section, in my comment section on there, stating that they feel like it was a robbery due to religious beliefs. To that, you say what?
No, don't bring that religious in there, man. It's not no religion.
So you think they just being emotional?
The people just get emotional. You know, I mean, don't bring it. There wasn't no religious in it, so building up to the fight. So don't come into no robbery because of religious belief. Don't do that. Don't do that at all.
Why are fight fans so emotional, bro? Like, why can't we just take a seat back and say, look, man, this was a close ass fight, regardless of who we were rooting for? Like, why can't we do that?
Right, it was a good close fight. Like I say, it could have went either way. You feel what I'm saying? But I really would have Bivol pulling it out if he'd have did more in the last 2 rounds. But that's what it is, you know. I'm like me and you both said. I text you the thing. I said, man, it's too close to call. You see it. You say the same thing. It's too close for call, man. But I'm out the stuff. I just got a business call that came through. I'm coming back on though.
Oh, you got a business call, huh?
No, a business call. No. About some work, you know.
Yeah, I bet you do, nigga. I bet you do, nigga. Running from this smoke, boy. You running from this work, boy.
Come on, man.
Oh, man.
We're going to be waiting on you, bro. Even though I don't think you're going to pull back up, because I know how you play.
All right, man. Bye.
All right. Okay.
Yeah, you need to come on back, because, man, we need our apologies, man.
Already, man, and going out to my brother, the BLB Ringmaster Q. You're live on the chat with the pack. Pop your shit.
Oh man, the day been a hell of a good day in the world of sports, man. It's been good today, man. Been a good Saturday, man. Far as that fight concerned, I'm not gonna lie. I was going for Bivol. But just because I was going for Bivol, you know, I'm going with what my eyes seeing, right? And I had to fight either a draw or it could have went either way. You know what I'm saying? So I don't have a gripe about the decision. I just know that we need to see a rematch on that one.
I agree.
I feel like Bivol took the foot off the gas too many times, and man, where the power at, man. The man was walking through that shit like it wasn't nothing, bro. That nigga looked like a Wolverine for real. That nigga looked like Tank Davis just walking through that shit. I say to myself, man, that's how that Tank and Sleeperson fight gonna go, but it's gonna go with more running. It ain't gonna be no hidden. See, Bivol, that's the sweet science right there. That's the definition for you Sleeperson fans. That y'all be hollering that bullshit about the art of sweet science. Bivol put that on display because he did show ring generalship. It was just too much movement, man. That he couldn't keep up with. You know what I'm saying? And it was tiring him out. And he let the man, he'll start off good at first at the round. But in the middle of the round and close to the end, he let the man take over, man. So I have to give him the round, man. Even though I'm going with Bivol, you know what I'm saying? The man took over the round. I gotta give him the round.
So let me ask you this, Q. There's a narrative floating in these TikTok streets on my channel, right? That this was a robbery, and they're basing their opinions off of religious beliefs. How do you feel about that narrative? Do you feel like that has anything to do with the outcome of the fight? Or do you just think that these fans are being overly emotional?
Man, they being real emotional because, man, I'm going with Bivol, but the last 2 rounds, he didn't do enough, man. I'm sorry. You know what I'm saying? He didn't. I wish he did, because if he did, I would be arguing that fact. and have something to stand on that shit with. But I don't, man. He didn't do enough, man.
I mean, that's a
He
good point.
started off hot.
That's a hell of a way to
He
look
started
at
off
it.
hot in the beginning of the round. But
Yeah.
like I say, if you go back and watch the fight from the middle of the round to the end of the round, he did the most. You know what I'm saying? Now, he did hit him with the more clean, effective punches, but
Agreed.
effective pressure. You know what I'm saying? Effective pressure. You know, he hurt him several times in the fight.
Mm-hmm.
Had him clinching like a motherfucker. When he was hitting him with his best shit, he might stung him here and there, make him reset, but I don't think he was really hurting the man.
Mm-hmm. Nah, hell no, he wasn't hurting him because he kept coming forward the whole fight. And let me give a shout out to Dimitri Bivol and Artur Beterbiev for their stamina. Them boys got a motor, man, because they fought at a high pace the entire fight. Throughout the entirety of it, one guy was moving from side to side, front was the backward, and the other guy just kept chugging along. Chick, 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 chick. Dude, I mean, god damn, you want to talk about relentless aggression, mental aggression, physical aggression, like god damn. Shout out to both of them dudes, man. They put on for the sport of boxing. But hey, man, let me ask you this, Brimley. What the hell you mean Big Turk ain't the face of boxing? What do you mean by that, kind sir? Explain yourself.
I mean, if you really want me to, I mean,
Then I asked. Go ahead.
Shout out to him, though. You know, what he does, it matters. It holds weight. It moves the needle. But he's not the face of boxing. No, but I appreciate him. That's it. I mean, if you want me to explain more than that, I mean, I really don't feel like doing all that. But I'm just saying.
Well, I would
Well, who would you say is the face of
I would
boxing?
love some more context.
But he's not a face of boxing.
I would love some more context, kind sir, because he's making fights that we want to see, that we never thought we would see. For undisputed, might I add. Don't you love belts?
He gets major props and respect for doing so, and he's appreciated for bringing that to the sport of boxing. But I'm not going to sit here and say he's the face of boxing. I'm not going to say that at this moment.
So you're not going to give him that crown, even though he's trying to make all the fights that we want to see.
I give him respect.
Hold on, let me finish. Let me rebuttal.
No damn face of boxing. No.
You're not going to let me rebuttal?
I'm sorry. Go ahead, sir.
I'll shut up. Go ahead. Make your point.
I mean, there really ain't a point to make. I'm just not calling him the face of boxing.
Is you feeling this way because AJ just got knocked out in front of
absolutely not?
Excellency?
What the fuck they got to do with the
Because I can recall.
I'm not you, Q. I'm not emotionally attached to where I'm in the corner holding my heart. That's what happens to you when you lose. Some of your fighters lose. You clutching pearls. I ain't doing that, dog. I just I come through and be like, well, it is what it is. He got sparked out and keep it moving. I'm just saying, much respect to him. He deserves credit, props, and appreciation for what he's doing for the sport of boxing. But I'm not going to sit here and call him the face of boxing.
So who's the face of boxing, if you don't mind me asking?
Unfortunately, it's Canelo.
How's he the face of boxing? He don't give a shit we want to see.
Because he is the boxer who generates and brings the most revenue.
Man, fuck all that revenue. That nigga got two. He got about 4 losses.
Okay. AJ, if we going with that theory, then no, AJ generates way more than him.
AJ up there as
that's
well.
The case, AJ,
that's what I was about to say. That's why I asked him, are you sure? Are you sure about that?
It doesn't matter as much.
If we going with your theory, then we got to say AJ's the face of boxing.
AJ was one of the faces of boxing, and monetarily he still is a face, but because of his win-loss record, you know, I can't sit here and count that at this moment now because there's other heavyweight people that's above him now at this point. So, you know, it's a combination of what you've done in the ring and as well as what you generate and, you know, your notoriety and all that. That's what creates.
So you're of the mindset of you have to actually be a boxer to be the face of boxing. Is that your mindset?
Kind of.
Okay. I disagree, but I mean, if that's how you feel,
it's fair to disagree. I mean, like if he gets to a point where he's like every single fight that is major is made by him, then maybe I'll be like, okay, yeah, he's the face of boxing, I
I
guess.
mean, but
Right
Brim,
now, I'm
we
not
can't
sitting here
say that
saying
he
that.
ain't trying to make all the major fights, bro. He's tried to make Tank and Devin Haney. He's trying to make Canelo Crawford. He tried to make Benavidez Canelo. He just made this fight that we've been waiting on for how many years because he was the one that was willing to pull out the bag. The man has eliminated all the A side, B side talk, other side of the streets. The promoter this. He done brought the promoters together that would never work together. I mean, that's one of the many reasons why I feel like this man is the face of boxing. He's putting on.
But I'm not beefing with you if you feel that way. I'm just saying.
Okay. Well, I guess we agree to disagree since you really don't want to debate tonight.
Anyway, because it's not. No, it ain't that I don't want to debate. It's just not a topic that I feel like if you feel like he's the face of boxing, I'm willing to fight you for it.
I got you.
I'm not disagreeable to your opinion if you feel that he's the face of boxing. I just don't feel like he is the face of boxing, but much respect for his efforts and what he's doing. It's kind of simple for me. So it's not something I'm willing to fight you about. Because I don't.
Okay, so let me ask you one more thing to that point. Can I ask you a question, kind sir? So, what would in order for him to become the face of boxing, what would he have to do, in your opinion? What fights would he have to make?
Almost Dana White monopolized the sport to some degree.
Where he's doing it now, really. I mean, it's only a couple of promoters that ain't working with him, really.
He's doing it to some degree. Some degree, absolutely.
But can we really put it on him? Because at the end of the day, it's some of these fighters that don't want to take risks, like Gervonta Tank Davis, Canelo, just to name a couple, bro. You can't really blame his excellency for that, right?
I'm not blaming him. I'm just calling it for what it is and the reality of the situation, regardless if it's his fault, the other fighter's fault. The fact of the matter is, he is doing his best to make a lot of good fights. He's made some, and some he hasn't. That's it.
Okay, and one more thing. So the ones that he hasn't been able to make, would you say it was his fault?
Not necessarily, no, because it ain't like he's sitting here playing with the bread. So no, I can't say it's his fault.
Already, I rest my case. Let me go out to Bold and Understanding. You're live on the chat with the pack. Pop your shit.
Hey, what's going on, fellas?
What's up,
going on, my guy?
Chilling. Yeah, I thought it was a very good fight. I know a lot of people probably was upset, but I actually thought Beterbiev won that fight personally. You know, I had scored the fight, and
which audio, Cody?
Yeah, I had scored the fight, and I gave Beterbiev 3, 6, 7, 8, 10, 11, 12. I thought Bivol, I don't know, he just gave the championship rounds away. That's the rounds you don't want to give away. I mean, I thought Bivol started off real quick. He did hit Beterbiev with a lot of combinations, but I think as Beterbiev was putting on that pressure, especially later in the rounds, it got to Bivol a little bit, whereas though the man wasn't even throwing punches. So I thought, especially 11 and 12, I'm like, why is Bivol not throwing any? He probably threw maybe one combination in those last 2 rounds and spent the rest of it on his back foot. So Beterbiev, man, he to me, now I'm a big Bivol fan, but Beterbiev to me is the truth, man. I knew leading to that fight, I said he has a very underrated boxing skill set. A lot of people just look at him like a juggernaut and just walk through shots. But the man has a great, you know what I'm saying, boxing set. But I would love to see the rematch though, man. But that's all I got.
Absolutely. That's a must, bro. We got to get that early next year. I want to see a trilogy. That fight was so good, bro, and they both so even to me because of their contrasting styles. I want to see it 3 times, to be honest, bro. I ain't gonna lie. But is that all you got to say, Bo, before I open the panel?
Yeah, my bad. Yep, that's all I got.
No, you good, bro. Already, man. The panel open, fellas. Go ahead and rock. Going once?
Yeah, I'm here.
Okay. I'll say y'all motherfuckers don't want to talk. I'm gonna get off this shit.
Oh, your ass just want to go play undisputed. That's all you want
It
to do.
don't matter what I got to do. Y'all nigga, panel over. Y'all ain't saying shit.
I got a question about that game. How is that game?
The game right now, to me, I'm having a ball with it. You know, although it has its moments of frustration. But if you truly love the sport of boxing and if you understand the sport of boxing and know how to box, I think you're going to love the game, regardless of.
I've been hearing a lot of people complaining, like.
But you got to think, bro. People, they don't like change. Motherfuckers really just want EA Sports to make another fight night so they can play Rock'em Sock'em with that unrealistic ass footwork and not throwing all them fucking combinations on fight night. Niggas are just biased, bro. Like they don't want to learn how to play the new game. That's basically what I see from that community. It is what it is.
Okay, yeah, because I was hearing people, they was like, no, I mean, like you said, that they want the fight night back and whatnot.
Yeah.
Man, it almost discouraged me. I was like, I don't know if I should get this game or not, because I kept hearing people complaining. But now that you told me, you know, it's pretty good, then, you know, I'm definitely going to get it now.
Hey, I've been streaming the game since it came out. So if you want to watch some of my content so you can see if you want to buy it or not, feel free. The stream's up.
What you need 3 about the game?
Hey, bro, it got to be good. It got to be good. Them niggas up over 4 o'clock this morning playing that goddamn game. His ass was up.
What you were saying, Bree?
Okay, I remember the parent company, you know, when they were first in the midst of the making of the game. I remember when they was like, some years back.
Undisputed, you mean?
Yeah.
ESBC. Okay, I got you. Yeah, ESBC. Yes, sir.
Would you disagree with this or agree with this? That the graphics seem to not improve with the end model of the game compared to where they were at in its beta phase?
Yes, I agree.
Okay. I think that's a lot of the issues some of the people have had that I've seen people say graphics wise, it's a little underwhelming based on where they had it at the beginning. I guess maybe they sacrificed some graphics for the overall quality of gameplay.
Yeah, I would rather have gameplay than graphics, me personally. I would much rather have gameplay than graphics.
They can spruce that up in the midst of this over time.
But my thing is, bro, if you really like look at the game, the graphics, to me, the graphics are not bad. Now, could they have been better? Absolutely. But are they like the worst graphics I ever seen in my life? Fuck no. Like Roy Jones look like Roy Jones, Bivol look like Bivol, Canelo look like Canelo, Bud look like Bud, Lomachenko, so on and so forth. So I don't once again, motherfuckers are just nitpicking because they just want some shit to talk about.
Gotcha.
That's it.
Okay, so can you give me 2 positives? I want to have you go on this forever, but 2 positives, real big positives that you have experienced in the gameplay, and 2 negatives experienced in the gameplay.
The positives, the punches. I love the punches now because the punches sucked in the early access beta stage that I had on the PC. So the punches has gotten way better and faster and powerful. And then the second thing I would say about the game, I would say it is pretty responsive for the most part online. There's a few situations to where you would get like, if I get on the inside, it'll make me like stick to where if I want to throw a 1, 2, 3 and get out, it's kind of like sucking me in. And it kind of take a couple of seconds before I can get out without getting hit. You feel what I'm saying? But other than that, bro, the biggest downsides to the game is the power punching and the stamina. It's really the community, bro. Like the majority of the dudes that I'm playing, they don't know how to box. All they want to do is abuse the game, throw a bunch of haymaker out the haymaker with little to no resistance, and then they want to complain all fucking day whenever the fight don't go the way that they want it to go. Most of these motherfuckers don't know shit about boxing, bro. They don't even want to try to make it a real game.
Man,
they want to break the game.
He said they don't know shit about the video game boxing.
They don't. Because if you know anything about boxing and the dude that you controlling, you're going to fight the way that they fight. At least that's what I do. I'm not going to get motherfucking Canelo and try to fight off my back foot the whole fight. Or I'm not going to get Vasily Lomachenko. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm going to fight like they fight. But anyway, yeah, man, but I'm loving the game. I'm having a ball, even though I don't like everything about the game. But is it better than any other boxing game I've never played? Hell yeah. Without a doubt. Easy to me.
Damn.
And like I put it to you like this, Bo. Once you play Undisputed, you ain't gonna be able to go back and play Fight Night, bro. You ain't gonna be able to play that shit because you're like, damn, I can't move, Ali don't look like Ali when he bouncing on his toes, and like, bro, they done mocapped all the fighters, fam. Nigga, they got Bud, how Bud be doing like the little, you know what I'm saying, like the little subtle movements when he walk, and if he go from left to right, he do like the little. I'm gonna show y'all that shit tonight, bro. That shit is amazing to me. They got Canelo the way he be moving around the ring and shit. That shit tight, bro. I don't know what niggas talking about. I love it.
Yeah, I'm gonna definitely check it out, man. If you streaming tonight, I'm gonna definitely check it out.
Yeah, I'm gonna stream it for sure tonight. For sure. You can bet that. Anyway, man, the panel open, man. So let me ask y'all this. Let me shift gears because I think everybody that spoke on this shit, right? Terrence Crawford and Conor McGregor. It's being rumored that, well, not even rumored, but Bud posted a video earlier today or yesterday or something like that, that he's back wrestling, working on the mats to possibly prepare for this 2-fight deal with Conor McGregor for $200 million. How do y'all feel about this fight? And I want to also know, for all of you fucking Neanderthals that was going at your boy E Thriller, aka the Black Picasso, is this for legacy? Or is this all about a bag like I was trying to tell you fucking Neanderthals the other night? Brimley, how do you feel about this shit, bro? Talk to me.
It was a good career, bud. We appreciate you, man. Enjoy your 2 fights with McGregor. You know, my niggas. See you when I see you, my nigga. Like, I guess I'll tune into that goofy shit, but I mean, that's cool. I mean,
we gonna watch it for sure.
Yeah, but it's been real, my nigga. Like, it's what, who's next? All right, so let's see. The division. Oh, Spencer, you better be, if you can be Fedor, maybe you can try to solidify your Hall of Fame legacy. Everybody say you watch. Can you turn it around? That's why I started looking at 154 differently now. You know, if that happens, because to me that means that it's a wrap.
Okay, then Goldie, how do you feel about this Conor McGregor versus Terrence Crawford potential mega?
Well, I'll put it like this to him. If he can't land those big fights in boxing and to help his legacy, why not go for the $200 million? Shit, I mean, fuck it. You feel what I'm saying? Because at the end of the day, you got all the big top guys he trying to fight. Nobody want to fight him, you know, and to certify his legacy in boxing. You know, we had this discussion so much, but it just to the point where it's about money and to a certain extent. Then if he get the fight with Canelo and beat Canelo, that boosts his legacy also. But
Brody,
as
I
far
want
as
to fight you a little bit.
so far as his with his Conor McGregor, fuck it. I mean, y'all gonna split 1-1. You probably beat Conor McGregor in boxing, and Conor gonna fuck your ass up and goddamn shit. And you ride off in the sunset. You got $200 million. Ride off in the sunset. You ain't got to worry about shit for the rest of your life. That's more money than goddamn all of me.
Okay, then let me go to the BFB Ringmaster Q. How do you feel about this potential mega fight between Conor McGregor and Terrence Bud Crawford? Talk to me, Q.
That nigga sleep.
Okay, then. Well, let me go out to the General Big Fish. You're live on the chat with the pack. Pop yo shit. The General Big Fish.
God damn.
Okay. All right, well, let me pass the mic to Bo. Bo, how do you feel about the fight between Conor McGregor and Terrence Bud Crawford?
I thought Crawford said he turned down the fight. I didn't know that.
I'm gonna show you what he posted. Shout out to my nigga D Young. He sent me a video earlier this morning. I'm gonna show it to you.
I saw the video too.
Give me one
Yeah, he
second.
said that he did say that, you know, you gonna kick my ass and wasn't, he didn't want to do that. But then recently he posted him wrestling. So it gives you the notion that he might be preparing for it or entertaining the possibility of taking.
Hold on, I'm about to show it to y'all right now. Give me one second. So Bo can see this shit.
E-Thriller.
What up, bro?
LaJessica say his name is General Bud Buddy E. His name General Big Fish.
I got you. My apologies. Hey man, I don't own the rights to this content. This is for educational purposes only. Let me show this to my guy Bo, man. Roll that clip.
We in here working. Get back on the mat. Get back on the mat. Get back on the mat. Hey, Connor, get back on the mat. Stay tuned, baby. Stay tuned. We're working.
All right, so that's what the boogeyman, aka Terrence Bud Crawford, the champ, had to say. Number one pound for pound fighter in the sport. Seems like he's seriously reconsidering turning down that $200 million. It looks like he's gonna take this fight, but it remains to be seen. So after seeing that, Bo, what you think?
I mean, it'd definitely be a good thing for him and his family. I think it would be a legacy if he was to beat Conor McGregor at his own game.
I was waiting for somebody to make that point.
Man,
I was waiting for somebody to make that point.
Come on, man. Come on.
That's a hell of a point, though. Q, think about it. What if he goes? Hold on, just hear me out, Q. I went to you, Q, but you weren't ready. Just hear me out.
Q, you weren't ready now. Don't cut nobody else.
I'm about to pass it to you, Q. Let me ask you this. But let's just say, for the sake of the argument, the man wins in a boxing match, right? And then turns around and beats Conor McGregor in his own field, in his own arena, in the octagon. That would be a legacy-defining thing, wouldn't you agree, Q? Go ahead, take it away.
Man, but you know just as well as I know, him taking that fight ain't got nothing to do with no goddamn legacy, man. It got everything. It got everything with the bag, you know what I'm saying? The bag, you know what I'm saying? Not no legacy. Everybody that keep hollering that legacy shit, y'all need to let that bullshit go, man, because Terrence Bud Crawford not only showed it, but he proved it just as well as I got these niggas' own words. In their own words, man. If, quote unquote, Bud don't take that Fundora fight, he quote unquote must don't give a damn about no legacy. Because if he care about legacy, he gonna take the Fundora fight. That's what the BBLs told me, man. That's what they told me, man.
That's a fact.
So being as though Bud Crawford showed you niggas, you know what I'm saying, that ain't no such thing as that legacy shit with him right now. He chasing the bag, so I accept you niggas' apology, man. You know what I'm saying?
Ain't no motherfucker apologies, nigga.
Because we was right yet again.
You are right about shit.
The Wright brothers was right yet again, man.
You are right about shit.
Partially right though, Q, because don't sit here and pretend like Fundora already didn't have they self already set with a Spence fight. They did some good posturing in the process, but that fight was already set in stone. And Bud just let them go ahead and do it without losing the belt. But they still might lose the belt.
Wait a minute, hold on, goddamn it, Brimley. You just stated that Bud allowed for them to do what they were planning to do. So if he really wanted to do this for the legacy, like you goofballs was trying to tell me on the last episode that I did, then he could have took the damn fight. But again, to Quinn's point, to the General Big Fish point, and to Ethrilla, aka the Black Picasso point, Brimley, can I finish speaking, please? God damn it. To our point, we told you motherfuckers that Bud said it's all about the money. He don't give a fuck about becoming undisputed 3 times at 154.
No, he didn't say that.
Big facts. Go ahead.
He did not say that.
This is what I want to say to you, though. It wouldn't be no request if Fundora was planning on fighting Terrence Crawford at the end of the day. So the whole request was made.
He wouldn't have had no option, motherfucker. What the fuck are you talking about?
Please, back at you.
No. He wouldn't have had no fucking option, you goofball. He wouldn't have had no option.
He lets the belt go and he still fights Spence regardless. He has
that's my point. Again, that makes my point. He still would have been closer to undisputed if he cared about the belt.
At the end of the day,
what a part about this are you not getting, Grimley?
He wouldn't have been requesting to ask for permission to be able to keep his belt and fight out voluntary. That's the bottom line fact.
No. Brim, you're giving out false information right now, Brim.
No, I'm not.
Yes, you are. Yes, you are.
No, I'm not.
Yes, you are.
No, I'm not. Not no Fundora.
Man, listen.
Fedor
He
wasn't
asked
that.
for
He
you
wasn't
to
expecting
Hold
that,
on.
man.
Hey,
What are you talking about?
Forced
That's what
representation did
Mr.
that,
Golden
dog. I'm
was
sorry to
telling
tell
me the
y'all the bad
last
news.
No, they
episode.
didn't do that. Bud did that, nigga. It said his lawyer asked on the behalf of Terrence Crawford for a 10-day extension. I can pull it up, bro.
Yes, you
No,
did.
you talking about the extension? You know, that's an extension for them to
You're
Yes,
giving
nigga.
negotiate.
out
What
Yeah,
you think
false
you talking about?
information, Brim.
yeah, but
Hey,
you
You're
talking
No.
giving
about
out
an
false
extension and
information, Brim
negotiation. Y'all, hold on, hold
Glazer.
on, y'all,
Hey,
y'all, y'all
can I say
convoluting two
something
Brim
real
different
quick?
things,
Glazer, you're
guys.
No,
giving
we're
out
not.
false
No, we're not.
information,
We're
Brim
talking about the
Glazer.
Things,
extension.
gentlemen.
He asked for it to be extended,
The
kind
extension for
sir.
a negotiation for a fight.
Hey, can I say
Okay.
something real quick?
And then he ended up passing up on the fight because we know he on his hands and knees begging Canelo for a fucking fight.
Because Fedora already
Like
had it.
Sexy
They already
Red,
had an
hands
agreement
on
in
his
place
knees.
with Spence,
Hands
y'all. I'm
on your
sorry to
Man,
knees,
tell
that
you.
begging
You
agreement
for a
wouldn't
don't
be able
fight.
matter,
to
bro.
pivot this
Hey,
quickly to
bro.
do this.
Okay,
Hey,
Come
so
on,
bro.
y'all.
okay,
Y'all
so
got to
with
use
that
a
being
little
said,
Bro,
hold
we're
on,
not
common
even
just
sense.
getting
hear me
that in
out.
with the Earl
Stop
sections. We're not
Even
even
dragging
getting that
this.
in with the Earl
even
ball
if
headers.
the agreement was in, hold on, even if the agreement was in place, Brimley, Bud still would have got the WBO belt, and then he could have
But
turned right
Bud
back
gave him the
around and fought the
permission to
other
do
nigga
so
for the
because
belt,
he ain't
right?
worried about the fight as well. But they
Check,
wasn't trying to make the fight with him either. That's the whole point. Neither one
check this out.
really,
Are
Check
you
this
so?
out.
really
So do
for
you
real trying
agree
to
when
fight
we
each
say
other.
Bud don't care about undisputed? Do you agree with us then?
Yeah, I agree with that.
Okay then. Okay, well,
That
hold
bro,
on.
But
What
I
are you
don't agree
arguing
with
about
y'all
then?
sitting
hey,
here
bro, was
saying
trying
that.
to say something.
But I
I
don't
don't
agree.
know. What are you
But
arguing
I
about?
don't
You
agree with
agree,
the
nigga?
fact that y'all making it seem like, oh, if Bud had a went and forced the deal,
We
the
was
Fedora
right.
would have fought him. No, it wouldn't have
Oh,
happened
y'all was
regardless.
not.
That
Y'all
They
ain't
was
what
was
we
not
said.
right.
right,
We did
man.
not
You
say
Y'all
was
was
that.
not right.
wrong.
Y'all didn't cut
We
that
You
shit
did
just
out.
not
accept
say
that,
that.
man.
Y'all was
You
not.
putting
Y'all
words
was
in our
not
You
mouth. We
right.
just
did not say
accept
that
that.
shit.
Y'all was wrong.
Hey, can I
We
say
never
something real
said
quick?
that shit, bro.
Hold on,
We
hold on,
told
hold
y'all motherfuckers he don't give a fuck about them belts anymore. That's what we said. That's what we said.
on. That's bullshit, E.
How? You want me to play
How's
it on play back?
bullshit? And he
Hold
just
on, hold on,
proved it.
hold
He
on,
just
hold on,
What
turned
you
hold
say
on.
down
about
the
this shit?
fight.
Hold on, before I get into your ass, let Bo been trying to say something for a minute. That bullshit, they
Go
gotta take
ahead,
y'all
Bo,
into
and then
your
I'm gonna
ass.
go
Hey,
to
I'm
Gooch, and
just,
then I'm
I'm
gonna go to
just,
Big Fish if Fish ready. Go ahead,
I'm a,
Bo.
I think both of y'all have a point, but at the end of the day, I think Fundora is going to get stripped regardless because because the WBO didn't approve of this. You know what I'm saying? And then on top of that, they're already basically saying that Spence can't fight for that belt regardless because he's not even ranked in the top 15. So Fundora might end up getting
And you
stripped
know what,
regardless.
Bold? And that's crazy considering in July he was number 6 in their rankings.
In the
He was in
WBO?
August he was number 6 in their rankings, but
In the
all of a
WBO?
sudden they took it in the WBO. But all of a sudden they took him out the rankings for September and October
I might have to look that up. I don't think he was ranked in the
because he
WBO.
was in their rankings in
Not the
August
WBO.
in the
Hold on.
WBO.
No, he
Look
was
it
not
up.
in the WBO, he wasn't.
I thought
In
it
the
was the
No.
I thought it
WBO,
was
he
the
was.
WBC.
He was in the ranking of every central body except the WBO. He
I
was
know. I
not in the
thought it was just the
WBO.
WBC at first, and then it became the WBC, then the WBA.
He
But
never
I'm gonna
in
tell you
the
something.
IBS.
I ain't
He never
crying
been in the
behind
WBO
spilled milk
ranking.
because that's the same situation that happened with the Tim Zoo and Keith Thurman. So if they going by those guidelines, shit, I guess so. You know what I'm saying? Shit, you know
Yeah,
what
because
it
Oh,
is.
Fundora was coming off of a loss and he got a title shot. He got knocked out cold by
Yeah, but he
Mendoza.
only got the
And then
title
he
shot
ended up getting a
because of
title shot.
the
Now
situation and
check
circumstance.
now in Fondora's
Exactly. Ain't that
situation,
what I said, Brimley?
but like in Fondora's
Okay.
situation,
Fair
he
enough.
wasn't scheduled to fight, right? He was scheduled in the co-main, and he just
right,
came as a last minute replacement.
Exactly, because
right,
Keith Thurman
right.
faked another injury. But anyway,
No,
man,
it
let me go
was
out
a
to
real injury.
it's
He ain't
Goose to
faking it.
you. Man, that nigga faking. It's Goose to you. It's Goose to you. Shout out to Pastor Cooch. I mean, not Cooch, Gooch and Killer Cam, man. You live on the chat with the pack. Pop your shit.
I'm up here watching this Ohio State Oregon game, so
Who
I'm
winning? Who winning?
Who winning? Because I'm missing it fucking with y'all.
Ohio just scored. It's 21-15, but Oregon,
Ooh,
god dang, bro. Ooh.
it's a good game.
Let me go here. Let me go. I'm listening. I came in late a little bit, but I'm listening to. I came in right on time, I think, because E. Phillip asked a question. The Conor McGregor and Terrence Bud Crawford. If that happens, I me personally, I'd love to see it because simple fact of the matter is, Bud is not just going to be training with his kids, is where y'all seen him with. He's training with the kids, so he's inspiring them They got a big tournament coming up in November. But other than that, not only that, y'all forget he's going to be training with no other than Houston Alexander and their team. So to get him ready for Conor, he probably could do it. If he upsetting, though, oh, that's something that everybody wouldn't expect. So when you ask about the legacy, do he give a fuck about the legacy? At one point in time, I thought he did. And I'm gonna keep it 1,000 because listen to this dude. Cute buddy, what's up with you? I'm gonna say this at one point
You
in
know we was
time.
about to ask you, nigga. You know that. You knew that was coming. Go ahead. Go ahead and nip it in the butt.
Yeah. At one point in time, I would say it was about legacy, but now as I see it, if he gonna fight Conor McGregor, man, it's for the money. He getting that bag, 200 million. Shit, let's go. Shit, you know what I'm saying? 150 million with Canelo, 200 million with Conor McGregor. I mean, that's a cash cow to me if I ain't heard of one. Man, you know, his legacy is solidified. Do I want to see him go 3-time undisputed? Hell yeah. Everyone that last one of us would love to see it. And it's half-ass set up for it because like whoever said it earlier, the WBO is going to basically, as Spencer Fedora do fight, when they do fight, they're going to email Bud the WBO belt. So he had the WBO and WBA. Hey, shit. What happens next year? We'll see. We don't know, man. It's just shit. Nobody want to fight Bud right now. So if we got to fight Conor McGregor just to get the bag, let's do that. And shit, let's see what happens after that.
Can I add on to that?
Yeah, but Gooch, you know that's not true. Don't say nobody don't want to fight Bud right now. When you got Teofimo Lopez, basically stalking. Hold on. Can I finish? Can I finish? I know I hit a tough spot. I get it. But anyway, Gooch, Teofimo has been stalking this man, disrespecting the shit out of this man, tweeting at this man, doing everything that the Bud has been telling Jerron Boots Ennis to do and all these other fighters do. Hey, man, if you want to fight with the boogeyman, touch his pride. Disrespect him, talk shit to him so you can get his attention. And now that the man is doing it, instead of Bud saying, let me go ahead and call this motherfucker bluff and send him a contract. He's saying that the man don't deserve to fight. He ain't fought nobody. The dudes that he beat had X, Y, and Z issues. He's starting to sound like Canelo to me, Pastor Gooch. To that you say what?
Damn. To that I say this. Hey, me personally, I want fucking Bud to whoop the fuck out of Teofimo. So I have that like let's now with that. If I was to go down to the gym this week and he's like, Bud, man, whoop his ass. Let's see and if I can see what's going on, I'm a damn near try. But yeah, Bud, and then I'm gonna tell y'all remember how I kept saying who's the pull-up artist? He was in that man's city, and right now it's from the disrespect. And I understand what everybody's saying. But for the disrespect, Bud would just want to whip his ass outside the ring now. So I can't wait. I hope that shit does happen. I hope Bud do just be like, fuck it, I'm gonna send him the contract. But now,
so, Mr. Gooch, you remember you used to tell me that if Boots really want that fight, all he got to do is disrespect Bud Crawford. Remember? You and Mr. Golden, y'all used to tell me that shit.
Time out now. You damn right. This is what the energy Boots need. You damn right. This is energy Boots. Shit, since Boots left the bullshit with Norman, shit, he been quiet. Shit, he should have been this the energy.
He finna fight Karen again.
Yep, he finna fight Karen again. Another fight we don't want to see.
But what I'm saying is what Bud told him on Wallow and Gilly shit. Nigga, you know what to do. Theo took that shit and then showing you know what to do. Nigga, I'm like you. I don't really like you, E3. Nigga, let's send that nigga the contract. Let's whoop his ass. Catch weight, 150, 152. Catch weight his ass.
No. We're not gonna let him do any catch weights. If he won't smoke with the boogeyman, he's on record of saying he'll go up to 154. We the A side. We're not gonna dumb down the TO standards. Okay, we're gonna make him move up to 154. We're gonna make him come to Omaha if the boogeyman, because he is the A side. If he wants to go to Omaha, if you want to go to Nebraska, if you want to go to Vegas, if you want to go to Madison Square, he can have this fight anywhere because the boogeyman, they're gonna pack that bitch out. him and Tio, because this fight is already marinating, bro. They gonna already promoting the fight.
For this, hell yeah. And I will say this for those who don't want to see the fight.
Yes, sir.
Hey, for those who don't want to see the fight, to me, y'all know I'm diehard Bud anyway. So whatever he do, I'm half-ass riding with, as long as he don't do nothing real stupid.
Well, I ain't gonna look at the motherfucker.
But hey,
Mr.
Golden.
Come on now, dog.
Hold on, Mr. Golden.
Come on, man.
Check this out. Hey, I have never the closest I've seen. I tell you like this: Hank Lundy, he damn near did it. Jose, he damn near he got there. But this nigga Tito, nah, bro. We gotta whoop Tito ass.
Hold on. I'm gonna say this in here. I don't care who like what I said. I don't give a damn. At this point, I want to get Tito shit because I'm like, I don't give a fuck. I'm not with that racist shit.
Now, to piggyback off of what Gold's saying,
hold on.
Let him finish, y'all, because I want to hear this bullshit. Let him finish. I want to hear this bullshit. Go ahead, go.
Me personally, I don't give a fuck who it is. If anybody coming and disrespect somebody the way that shit, it's the way you do it to get a fight. When you come that monkey shit, all that shit, like, you call somebody a cracker, all the other shit. Nah, I wouldn't get a nigga nail fight, nail dying. I wouldn't do that shit. Point blank, period. That's just me, period. That's my standards on that shit. I don't believe in that shit. I don't believe in reward that motherfucker will be. It's the way you can be disrespectful, but it's the way you be disrespectful. You feel what I'm saying? So I'm not gonna go out there and reward your ass with some money because you calling me a monkey. Oh, I'm in the store buying bananas and all. I take that shit to heart. I don't give a fuck. I take that shit to heart. If boy get this motherfucker a fight, I would not watch that fight. I don't give a damn what nobody say. That's my stance on it.
I don't believe you.
Hey, Golden, check this out. You gotta understand. There's really no rules to being disrespectful. You disrespectful.
Well, what I'm saying is, no, it's not the rules of being disrespectful.
I say this shit on the last shit.
But you know what? That's not being a real
racist shit like that. So real hard racist shit like that. No, I'm not gonna do that shit.
That's why the man can't catapult to superstardom right now, because he got sometime fans that want to pick and choose when they want to support the man and where they don't. That's why the man can't catapult to a superstar right now.
To me personally, I was pissed off.
Bullshit, because I'm
gonna point out your hypocrisy though.
When Tio can't even sell out a fucking hot dog.
Hold on, Brimley. Let me ask Jody a question real quick. Hold on,
Q. Support him.
Bro, hold up. E3, let me say this real quick.
Go ahead.
Guys, another reason y'all forgetting, and this is to go on top of what Golden's saying. Yo, T.O. about to be sitting on the shelves collecting dust. Bud give him the fight. He gives him literally a fucking helping hand. Because right now, T.O. about to be fucked. T.O. about to be sitting there trying to sue to get out of top rank. Ain't gonna be the sue. He about to be sitting on the shelves collecting dust. If Bud give him the fight, he gives him an olive branch. Think about it.
Goldie, can I ask you a question, kind sir?
Go ahead.
Do you believe Conor McGregor is a racist?
I believe Conor McGregor is racist?
Yes.
I don't know.
What do you mean you don't know? I talked about it on the last show. How you don't know?
I must have missed that part.
Calling Floyd them monkeys and talking about his daughter. You don't remember Floyd bringing that shit up?
For me, boy.
No, I don't remember that. I don't remember that.
So you weren't paying attention to the last show.
I don't remember that. Hold on. Wait a minute. One thing about me, I keep it real.
Focus, man.
I don't remember that, but if that happened, then Floyd should never give it.
I'm telling you, it happened. I'm an honorary Flomo. I would know. It happened.
Okay, then guess
you
what?
Want me to pull up the article?
And then here's the fucking racist.
He said, "Dance for me, boy, dance for me."
Okay, so hold on. So I'm going somewhere with this. So if you're not gonna watch the Bud and T.O. fight, or you're gonna watch the the Conor McGregor and the Bud fight, if it had?
Nope.
You lying. You are lying. You are lying.
That nigga stuttered. I don't believe you, bro.
I don't believe you.
I'm gonna say this in here. I'm gonna keep it 100 bucks. I don't remember him saying all that shit with Floyd now. Okay, y'all tell me he said that shit. But if Conor McGregor come up some shit and say some shit out of his mouth towards Bud, Like no, I will watch that shit.
Why I
Because
gotta be towards
I
Bud? Why I gotta be
Why?
towards just
He said
anybody?
about
You just
black
gotta be
people,
towards
I
nigga. You
didn't
Bud.
moving
hear him
the
say.
goalposts.
I didn't hear. I
You
didn't
hear
hear
this
him say
bullshit?
that.
Now I gotta
I
be
didn't hear him
towards
say that.
Bud.
I didn't
You hear
hear him
this
say that.
nigga? Now I gotta be towards
You don't have to
Bud.
hear him. I'm
No,
telling you,
Man,
I'm
this
he
nigga.
said
telling
it.
everybody. No, I'm
Yo,
talking
Conor,
Boy.
Conor
no,
McGregor
hold
is
on, hold
disrespectful
on. You
all the
take
way
I'm
around.
about to show it to you right now, nigga, because I don't
Man,
appreciate
show
you acting
this
like I'm
nigga,
lying.
man.
I
you
ain't got no
taking what
reason
I'm
to lie.
saying. Hold on, you taking what I'm saying for us, but I'm saying if he say this shit in the makeup to the fight with Bud, ain't got
I
nothing to
don't
do
agree with
with
that
Bud.
because he said it about black people in the past. So what difference does it? Why does he have to say it to Bud when he said it to every other black person when he was promoting the fight with Floyd? He said it, bro. I don't even know how you don't remember this shit.
I don't.
Excuse me,
The
fellas.
man disrespected black women.
It's right here.
Called
Floyd
black
Mayweather
people
accuses Conor
monkeys.
McGregor of racism using homophobic slur. He
Excuse
said
me.
the black. Go ahead.
I
Go ahead.
just want to interrupt. I'm gonna let y'all get back, but Oregon did just score about a minute ago. It's 22-21.
Oh, I'm like, what quarter? What quarter?
Let's
What
go.
quarter is it?
Let's go, Oregon.
About to go into the halftime in 10 seconds.
Yeah, I'm gonna catch
Oh,
that.
sure it is. Them ducks. Quack, quack.
Like I said, I didn't know when Conor McGregor and Floyd was coming out of that fight. I didn't follow that shit too much. You feel what I'm saying? The press
Man,
conference
Jordan,
and shit. I didn't follow that shit.
that was
You
a
didn't
big,
follow that fight.
But Mr. Golden,
that
you know
was a
now,
big-ass
though, Mr.
promotion.
Golden.
I know
How
now.
you
I
didn't know
know
that,
now.
man?
Floyd
I
Mayweather
didn't
said, and
see
I
it.
quote, Goldie, let me read it to you because I read it on the last show, but apparently you missed it. He said, Floyd Mayweather said, and I quote, racism still exists. I've got a diverse team. It's all about treating people how you want it to be treated. You have to give respect and give it back. He said he totally disrespected black women at that. He called black people monkeys, and he was disrespectful to my 13-year-old daughter. I'm not going to stoop that low to talk about his wife or child. There are certain levels you don't stoop or cross. I love everyone. End quote. Go ahead.
Okay, now if he did that and Floyd said Floyd shouldn't Floyd to me, Floyd shouldn't have took the fight.
Nah, but check this
So,
out,
so,
Golden.
No, like I told
okay, so
y'all,
should Bud
it's
take the fight
business.
then, Mr.
No,
Golden?
Hey,
Floyd
Golden, check
shouldn't
it
take the
out,
fight.
man.
You being
Floyd
emotional, Goldie.
Mayweather.
No, I'm just
Floyd Mayweather. Look, Floyd Mayweather probably told
So
Conor
Bud shouldn't take
to do
$200
that
million,
shit.
his biggest bag
Ain't no
ever that
telling,
he can
Bo.
make
You
with
might be right.
anybody.
But shit, man, listen, I'm
Racism sells, man. That's what I was
Hey,
trying to
Golden.
tell y'all.
Hey, Golden.
yeah.
Look, Floyd probably told Conor McGregor to do that shit, stir up the pot because race sells,
Yep.
especially on this side of the world. It sells over here big time.
Why you think we insist that T.O. against Bud will be a big fight, big money fight for him? Because them racist comments that came out of his mouth, guess what? It's gonna be a bunch of Mexicans that's gonna come out to support that shit just as well as it's gonna be a bunch of blacks that's gonna come out to see Bud tear his ass up.
Remember Manny
That
Pacquiao,
fight
right?
gonna do well.
Manny Pacquiao had the most racist fans out there. Manny Pacquiao fans will fucking go at anybody, you know what I'm saying, to make that shit sell, bro.
And Canelo fans are racist too. They racist too. I see it every day on TikTok on my channel.
To me, I'm like, whoa, shit, what the fuck? God damn.
Hey man, let me do this. Let me pass the mic to the general. Hold on, y'all. Let me pass the mic to the General Big Fish. You're live on the chat with the pack. Pop yo shit.
Hollywood Ham, what's going on, my right brother?
What's going on, my right brother? How are you, kind sir?
I'm doing great, man. What's up, fellas? What's going on? Q, Goldie?
What's up, man?
How you doing, my right brother? My right brother.
I'm chilling, man. Hey, man, I'm disappointed about the fight. The fight, man. I don't think I'm ever gonna watch another one of his cards again, man. You got the dude all in the videos, all in the interviews, pushing the button like he's Steve Harvey, ring walk, collecting trophies, camera always on him. Like, man, can we focus back on the fighters? Like you need a real promotional company like this. Al Heyman was in the background, man. That's what this dude should be, man.
God.
So Saddam Combs, man, all in the videos, man. I'm tired of Saddam Combs. AKA Turkey Alice Sheik. All in the videos like Puffy. E3. It's ridiculous, man. He every fight is set up. It's like the WWE. I see how he involved with the WWE because this shit is fake, bro. Fix fights. They know what he wants, so they go bow to his every will. The commentators, everybody kissing his ass, the whole fucking card. That shit is sickening, E3.
So would you believe me if I were to tell you I saw an interview right after the fight where he said he felt like Bivol won and he wants to make an immediate rematch? Big Fish, to that you say what?
I say that's the money grab.
Okay, I got you.
The money grab.
Oh, that was different.
Oh shit, y'all go ahead, man. The panel back open, man. Y'all go ahead and rock.
Well, hey, Fish, you know what? I thought about this in here, but I just didn't say nothing because I don't want the jokers, they quick to jump on me. I feel like even though Turk say what he said, but we've all winning. I thought about the shit it was set up so to block Canelo for getting a rematch because he want that ball fight. That's what I thought about.
Well, tell Canelo to go fight Beterbiev.
He ain't gonna fight that motherfucker. That hell no.
Beterbiev said he's not interested in Canelo. He's one of the very few fighters that said, "Look, I don't even want to fight Canelo."
Yeah, but his
That's
manager,
the same thing. That's the same thing as Bud trying to fight David Benavidez, bro.
But Beterbiev manager the other day said he want that Canelo fight.
Of course he do.
Man, Beterbiev will
Manager and the fighter said two different things. I guess I don't know. There ain't no telling. Ain't no telling in boxing, bro. Just like Bud said, he wasn't gonna do the Conor McGregor fight, but then a couple of days later, now he posting trolling, saying that he back on the mat. So what are we supposed to believe? I don't know.
He's just talking shit. Keep his name relevant. He's talking shit to keep his name relevant.
He let you know that it ain't about legacy. That bullshit that y'all been talking about.
You
see how no damn legacy.
You see how Bo like the Bud Buddies, but Bo is an extreme member of the Bud Buddy, loyal member. You see how they push for all the great competitive fights for certain fighters, but Bud it's not that. Like you would never hear a true Terrence Crawford fan say, "I want to see Bud fight David Benavidez." I
don't mind seeing
hold on. So you ain't hold on. Time out.
Man, y'all don't want to see that fight. Anytime we never talked about
y'all
that,
would never say.
Y'all hold on. Time out. Can I say what I gotta say? Mr. Golden. Oh, now you want to be quiet. I did say that at the beginning of the year, though, Big Fish. I said that it'd be interesting if he can't get the Canelo fight, go up and fight David Benavidez, and then you got both. You'd be one of the few that ever beat both brothers. I did say that. I did say that, and everybody was like, "No, Gooch, he's too big for Bud." This, and that. I'm like, and then like this.
You're more reasonable. You're more reasonable than some of the other Bud buddies. If you saying that, but not like you heard what you just said. They go beg and plead for you to change your mind. Like, no, you can't.
Yeah, I mean,
niggas calling you a sellout, so you better be careful, Gooch, because niggas gonna start calling you a sellout for telling the truth.
Yeah, that's crazy, man. That's crazy.
I'm just keeping it 1,000 though. If he can, if he is what he is, shit, it's ways to get it. You quicker than you quicker than David. You can out angle David. David's flat foot. You can get David. You just got to stay out of his reach. It's ways to get it. The team will get it. We'll get it handled. But like I said, this is me personally. If he is the best, fight David Benavidez too.
Boy, I tell you what, you one of the rare ones I ever hear said that, boy.
Hey, Goose, to your point, bro, because this should be overhyped, and most boxing fans, not just Terrence Crawford fans, most boxing fans love to hype up and glorify belts and people having multiple belts. I get that. I understand. I used to watch wrestling too, so I thought that belt shit meant something, but now it doesn't. So if you look at the reality of it, Canelo is not even the third best fighter at that weight class. So Terrence Crawford going up and beat Canelo, that's not gonna be like, he just beat the best fighter up there. It's just he beat up a fighter
All
that's
I'm gonna say is
past his
this, man.
prime.
All I'm gonna
Okay,
say
but
is
you know,
this, man. Hey, all I'm gonna say is this. Why every time when it comes to somebody want to fight Canelo, everybody want to put out a damn standard operating procedure and say you got to do X, Y, and Z to get a fight with Canelo. You should go fight this guy first, then you can get a fight with Canelo. And it doesn't matter who it is; they do it all the time.
Who are you including me in the day?
No, I'm asking a general question.
Nah, it's plenty of people like me that can't stand Canelo, and I don't say that about Canelo to try to give him a pass. I just know that he's not going to fight anybody, no matter what anybody says. He run with that. I can do it. I earned the right to do what I want, and all this and that bullshit. So I don't even waste my time even really trying to criticize him, Bo, because we all know what he's a super duck, the biggest duck in the history of boxing. And over the most overhyped boxer in my recent memory. Like at least Bud is proven track records of people avoiding him and him not being able to get fights that he want. I can admit to that, but now Canelo, he fight old motherfuckers past their prime and put them on their resume like it's something. Like he fought Mosley past his prime. Cotto, who else?
I'm glad you mentioned that, man, because a lot of people be trying to say, yo, he beat Mosley, he beat Cotto, and I'll be like, yo, I'm like, Mosley only had like one more fight after that, and Cotto had probably about 3.
Who he beat with the knee brace? He done beat a couple of guys with knee braces on.
And then I found out.
Hold on, who beat a
realize,
couple guys with knee braces on? Say that again.
Canelo.
Oh no. Oh, so yeah. So the knee braces ain't a problem. If Canelo can do it, so can Bud. Y'all was on Bud neck about Jose. So yeah,
No.
That
He's not
criticism
saying that. He's not saying that.
I'm being
He's not
funny,
saying
Mr.
that.
Gunn.
He was saying,
Mr. Gunn, stop it. Mr. Gunn, you sensitive today, so I'm gonna leave you alone.
Nah, that nigga sensitive every day, Gooch. You're criticizing Terrence Crawford. So
Hey, that's the most ignorant Bud buddy in the world, Gooch, right
man,
there.
in the world, Craig.
The most ignorant.
Man,
he
Say, man,
y'all better get off my guy, Mr. Gold.
BBL in the world. He is the most super biased Bud buddy in the world.
They hear me?
Cussing us out every goddamn day just because we telling them the truth.
Hello?
We can hear you,
They
though.
argued me down
the
the last show. They argued me down the last show. They say, well, if he didn't care about legacy, I tell you what, if he didn't care about legacy, he gonna take the Fedor fight. If he don't care about legacy, he not gonna take the Fedor fight. That's your words, not my words.
Now I wasn't on that panel,
That's
but I'm gonna say this.
Nah, you weren't on there, Gooch.
I wasn't on that panel, but I'm gonna say this too. Because it's both ways right now. It's a teeter-totter. Now he can go, like I said, it's set up for the legacy because WBO is coming to him. Whoever he fights between, and I like the setup because Fedor and Spence, we're gonna see if Spence can if Spence is how can I say, did he break the Terrence Crawford curse? Because I say it's a curse because everybody we seen after Bud and fought him, how do they look? It ain't too many that looked great after that.
Because they fought them when they was on their tail end at the time.
Okay, so this is what I'm saying. So are we catching Earl Spence on his tail end?
No, he was at his tail end of July 28th when Derrick James hit him when the damn media worked out.
He went on tail end when he beat the shit out of Eagles and Q came on there crying. So he went out of tail end then.
Why can't you just admit that y'all were wrong, man, about the legacy?
You wrong about shit.
Why can't y'all admit that y'all were right about the legacy?
Hold on.
What I'm saying, okay, now.
Gooch, hold on, Gooch. Let me just address Mr. Q right quick, because I'm tired of him with this bullshit. First and foremost, when Bud first came to 154, he activated his super status. Right or wrong.
Okay.
To fight whoever. Okay. Matter of fact, he was in before he moved to 54. He was in negotiation with Tim Zoo to fight Tim Zoo. Al Hamlin came through the back door with the bullshit and put Keith Thurman up there. Okay, but Ball moved to 54.
But all this is deflecting. You still not answering the question.
Hold on. I ain't afraid of the shit.
This
When
is
it came to
bullshit
54,
what you saying right now.
listen, no, it's not.
Get
No,
to
it's
the
not.
point.
That's fact. That's fact. I'm getting to my point. Okay.
All right, well, come to it.
He activated his super status to fight the WBO champion. Okay. He was supposed to fight the one out of Tim Zoo. He was supposed to fight the one out of Tim Zoo. Hold on. He was supposed to fight the one out of Tim Zoo and Fondor. And both of them reneged. Oh, we ain't fighting Bud next. After Tim Zoo got that goddamn belt, that nigga went the other directions. First thing, they refused to fight Bud at first. They wasn't gonna fight Bud at first.
What they got to do with the WBO mandatory order in which you argued me down the last show? You told me, why would he ask for an extension for? And I told you because he was trying to call a bluff.
You don't want to call no fucking bluff. Listen, let me finish.
No. Tom, let me say something on that one. Okay, Q, you might call
because
it a bluff.
Fondor knew that Bud was not going to take that fight because it's not about legacy. It's about the man.
Hold on. Q.
Nothing to do with Bud being scared of no Fandora or nothing.
Man,
it's a fact of them knowing that.
What I'm gonna say on that one is
them knowing that Bud was not going to take that fight because Bud wants the money fights, the big money fights. He don't want the legacy, bro. That y'all
Let me tell you something.
He's not a superstar like y'all say he is.
Can I say this? Can I put this?
Before all this came about, didn't Spence get in the damn ring? Come on, cut the bullshit, y'all.
Right.
Can I say this though? Can I say this? Can I say this? Even which way it go and how we everybody's getting in an uproar, legacy and all this. Any which way it go, the Spence Fandora fight is a great fight if you look at it, because once again, like I said, you will see where Spence got it. You know what I'm saying? If he wins, you got the rematch. If Fandora wins, now here comes Bud, because he still got the WBO and WBA. So now he can go for the WBC. So
we're not helping y'all out again, Gooch.
Hey, Gooch, I feel what you're saying, bro. I feel what you're saying, but if Bud takes them 2 fights with Conor McGregor, he ain't coming back to the sport of boxing, bro.
Oh, I would agree on that too. If he do, is because he's bored at home.
But yeah, I'm just basing this off, the most recent video of him teasing that fight.
Only reason why, to me, my opinion is, only reason why Fondor came back and said they want to fight Bud because of the Earl Spence fight wasn't going to take place this year. That's the only reason why they came in. Okay, then we'll take the Terrence Crawford fight. All this wishy-washy shit. You feel what I'm saying? If Fondor and Earl fight would have went through and they was going to fight this year, Fondor would have dropped that belt. And we all know that shit. Only because Earl is not ready right now.
I look at it like this, though. So let's just say, Crawford fights McGregor those 2 times. Don't you think that'll probably boost his market value? Is though now he has a bigger market, and then everybody gonna want to fight him in boxing.
It's a wrap. Career over. He quitting.
Yeah, I don't see Bud coming back to the sport, especially after the MMA fight. Hell no. Ain't he making $100 million, $200 million?
Yeah, but think about it. When Conor fought Floyd Mayweather, it boosted his market so bad. You still got people in MMA like, yo, I want Conor. I want Conor.
But
for right now, can we get off this legacy shit though? Can we admit that Bud Crawford, which I respect the man for what he's saying, I pay attention to his actions, I pay attention to what he's saying, and the man saying straight up front, my legacy is already submitted. My hand is casted in the Hall of Fame. So therefore, right now, in the stage of my career, I choose to chase the bag. You know what I'm saying? In boxing, right now, hands on the knees. Hands on the
You know,
knees,
hands on
begging
the. Okay,
Canelo for that
I'm gonna
fight.
ask you a
Well,
question.
let's say,
If
how you
Bud
get that fight?
fight
I'll fight
Canelo,
the Canelo. I
if
do
Bud,
it
if
like
Bud,
Conor
if Bud fight
McGregor.
Canelo and beat Canelo ass, that will not certify his legacy.
Hold on. Let me say this to Q about the
Hold
legacy
on.
shit.
Let him answer that, Gooch. Let him answer that. If Bud go in there and beat the shit out of Canelo, that won't boost Bud's legacy up.
I
What
mean, I
just
ain't
say
say it
earlier.
wouldn't boost.
Answer
Ain't
that
nobody
question.
say nothing.
No, that's a separate. That's still part of legacy. It's a bag and part of
But
legacy
he's
with Canelo.
doing it for the bag. We didn't
Ain't
see
nothing for the
Canelo
bag.
get washed by Mayweather. We saw Canelo get washed by Bivol.
Guess what?
We
It's
seen
still
Canelo
be
lose
part of
to
his
Triple
legacy.
G twice. So,
It's
but hold on.
still
So,
be
Bud,
part of his legacy, though.
Goldie.
It's still
So,
be part of
Bud,
his legacy.
Goldie. So, by Bud moving up to beat Canelo, yeah, it's a great feat. But at the end of the day, we done seen Canelo get his ass kicked already several times.
Beating Benavidez would be more impressive than beating Canelo at this stage.
He's going to beat Canelo ass, which Canelo's supposed to right now. Everybody saying Canelo is the face of the face of boxing. Okay.
So
and this, hold on, and also they're saying between him and Canelo, 1 and 2 for pound in the world. He going there and beat Canelo ass right now. That will catapult him to me above Floyd, above everybody. Because
get the fuck out of here. Canelo is not number 2 pound for pound, sir.
X-Man,
Okay, can I say something?
Mr. Golden starting to sound worse than them Earl Sextons, man. That
That's
nigga
bullshit.
sound way worse than them Earl
That's bullshit. If that nigga go in there and beat Canelo, if that nigga go in there and beat Canelo, he did something. He did something. Floyd, even though Floyd beat Canelo, but he would did something. He would be out there with the greats. He would
Okay,
be
let
up
me
there.
say. Can I say something
You
on the
didn't say that
legacy?
the first time. You said he'll be above Floyd, and that's
Yeah,
cap.
to me right now, personally,
No.
to me right now, I think he down there above now because I'm above Floyd now because of what he have accomplished. 2-time undisputed, the first to ever do it.
Oh my God!
Bro, his resume as far as opponents ain't got shit on Floyd's, bro. What are we talking about, Goldie? Do you know how many couple niggas Floyd fought?
Yeah, Floyd got a deep resume, bro.
What he have accomplished? What this man have accomplished?
Wait a minute, Floyd
We
ain't got
talking
an
about the
accomplishment.
resume.
Floyd got a deep resume.
Yeah,
come on, Goldie. I know you don't like Floyd, but you got to stop this shit.
Who don't like Floyd? I ain't
You don't like Floyd.
You don't like Floyd. You know you biased as fuck against Floyd.
Where you get that shit from?
You, nigga, we get it from you and your goofy talking
from
points.
you.
Both of y'all,
We get it from you.
Nigga, you ain't never heard me talk like Floyd. Shit, they got that fight.
What's good, Lash Palmer?
Okay, so answer this, Goldie. Hold on, y'all. Answer this. Name a nigga on Bud's resume that is better than Juan Manuel Marquez. I'll wait.
None.
Okay. Name a nigga on Bud's resume that is better than Manny Pacquiao.
None.
Do you want me to keep going? I think I'm done with just them two alone, but do you want me to keep going?
Hold on.
Hey,
I mean, I ain't even bring up Cotto. I didn't bring up Crowley.
Hey, that's not fair because Manny Pacquiao is better than damn near everybody fucking resume.
I mean, it ain't gotta be fair. Why it's gotta be fair?
How's it not fair? Floyd
why do it have to be fair? It's the truth.
I'm saying
it happened, and he watched it.
To go at you saying name somebody on there better than Manny Pacquiao. I don't know anybody that got a better fucking.
That's Bo. That's the fucking point. To say that Crawford's resume or legacy is better than
I never say his resume now. I never say his resume. I said what he have accomplished.
You said he was going to be above Floyd Mayweather.
Man, how do you think? How is it special? A part of your accomplishment is beating Julius Undango is a part of your legacy. How are you
undisputed, motherfucker? Undisputed. Julius Undango was undisputed.
Okay, he beat him, but who are they?
Okay. Hold on. They're like motherfucker right now. They're like motherfucker right now. They don't want to give Bud credit for beating the shit out of Earl.
Oh my God, you deflecting.
No, see, Stan.
We ain't talking about Earl. We're talking about the fact that
ain't nobody on, but which is why I was trying to tell y'all he needed to fight T.O. As far as accomplishments, T.O. would be the best nigga on Bud's resume if he fought him. As far as accomplishments.
Yeah.
That's why I was trying to tell y'all, but y'all was too emotional to listen.
Okay, can I say something about
the?
Can I address Q real quick? Because I'm about to.
Go ahead, Pastor. Go ahead.
I'm gonna
Lay the
watch
hands
this
on us. Go ahead.
Man, that debate up E3.
Yeah. We need to get to
Oh
it.
yeah,
But go
because
ahead, Pastor. Go ahead.
because
You don't see Blue Hustle tonight. Blue cheese.
Mr. Gooch, I finally got my tuna up out the way with old blue cheese hustle. You know what I'm saying? Straight blue. That shit was straight blue cheese.
Oh,
I
you didn't
told
do
you that
nothing,
shit
Q.
was.
You didn't do nothing, Q.
That nigga
I gotta
there.
listen to that. I gotta listen to that.
Everything
Colorado and Kansas play tonight.
nominated for a Trollo
What
Award
time?
because that nigga tried to come
They
up
come on
with every
10:15.
goddamn excuse. That nigga
They about to
wanted
come
to
on about
eat
30 minutes.
first. That nigga wanted to do all type of things. It kind of remind me of something else I saw. You know, once
Hey, Q, did you use this this Uline liquid dish soap whenever you debated? Was it Dawn? What did you?
I used that Dawn. I used that Dawn soap on that nigga.
Y'all know what? Well, I'm gonna
Third
tell you
quarter
like
gonna
this.
start, y'all.
Let me address this. Let me address this nigga Q real quick. Let me address
Let's
Q.
go.
When I said something about the legacy, let me say this. When I Gooch was talking about the legacy, this was before the July 29th massacre. That solidified the July 29th massacre solidified his legacy to do whatever the fuck he want to do. That's what I'm saying now. So if he want to go get the money fights and he could go get $200 bag, which y'all said he couldn't do at one point in time. Oh, okay. And then if he want to go and get another 150 million and go do a retirement fight. And do a retirement fight. Hold on, and do a retirement. See all that little what you doing right now. Listen to what I'm saying. And he can get a
No, I'm
150
getting you
million
props right now because you cooking right now. Keep going.
for a retirement fight. Well, hell, he can do that too. I'm just saying. At that time, 2 years ago, when I was speaking on legacy, which is solidified because it became 2 times undisputed. Hey, it's the money fights now. I'm not tripping what he do right now. Me personally, he can retire tomorrow, and I'll be great with it.
You know what? Check this out. I'm going to go ahead and give you what you want. You know what I'm saying? Because, you know, I heard that you and Pastor Cam, you know, y'all feel like because Bud Crawford, you know, he wanted to fight, you know, the 5 years of debating, the 5 years of those B teams, you know what I'm saying, that been taken, right? You feel like it's a lot of right or wrong. So I feel like our first one should be, let's go down memory lane. I'm going to give you what you want. Let's see who was right and who was wrong. Because guess what? I have to admit, shit, Bud Crawford won the fight. Hey, you was right on that. But guess what? We didn't debate on just the fight and the skills. There's a whole lot of other shit we debated on too. So let's let our first one be, let's go down memory lane. Let that be our first one.
Now, to be honest with you, Q, yes, you beat him down, you did all this in him, you did all that there, right? But at the end of the day, the way Bud beat the shit out of Earl, it killed
goddamn.
Hold on.
Goddamn.
Everything, it killed everything that the debate was about. It killed everything because of the way that fight went.
Because we talked about other things outside of the skills and who was going to win.
Yeah, but y'all, your debate was quote unquote, Bud didn't stand a chance.
Hold on, Mr. Golden. I don't need you on this one. Let me go here because you want to go down memory lane. Let's go down memory lane. Memory lane.
Yeah, let's go down.
Hold on. I'm about to help you. Let's just mute your mic for a second. I'm about to help you out.
I'm muting my mic right now. You got it.
Okay. You said y'all one point in time you said we debated on, but wasn't the main attraction over in the UK. What just happened last week at the who fight was that? When he was running 5Ks with Eddie Hearn and them and people loving him and all that. Okay. Do we want to go here? Y'all said Bud won the star. Yeah, and still y'all can say y'all was saying that Earl's a bigger star than Bud, but what the fuck has we seen Earl do since shift before July 29th? Because the only thing we seen him do is eat strawberries with his girlfriend. Must I still go on? Y'all said, what else was y'all saying? Y'all, it was a lot that you were saying, but I'm just giving you those 2 points, sir, that you said that I really toe to toe, especially the UK one. Oh, Bud can't go to UK and sell nothing. Bud can't do this and that. And still, and then let's go here because we're going down memory lane. I do also remember when we also debated about Bud being the highest paid welterweight at the time, and about how he made most people the money. Now everybody's chasing the Terrence Bud Crawford bag, besides Canelo. Must we go there? I'm not even gonna say everybody's chasing, because Boots could chase the Terrence Bud Crawford bag, but he's scared too. We got Tio chasing the Terrence Bud Crawford bag because the fact of the matter is he never touched $1 million. Who else? What else? Where else can I go with this? You want to go down memory lane? We could go there, because once again, everything y'all was saying, if we want to go to the fight, when we go to the fight, y'all saying who had the better jab? Because y'all surely was saying, Earl had the better jab. Y'all also said that Earl was the bigger fighter. You also said Earl was the most powerful fighter. All nipped in the motherfucking bud, my nigga. And I digress with all that. Memory lane.
That nigga dropped the mic.
Man. Okay, now mute your mic for a second so I can come back and rebut that bullshit you just spitted just now, right? Now check this out. Now, far as what you just spoke on, as far as the jab, the size, okay, 110%, that was proven wrong, right? But you also forget that we also debated on things like who was the A side. We also debated on which one was better between taking that hedge fund, you know, the one, that same hedge fund where y'all was talking about, oh, that was dumb, that was stupid. Earl and Bud should have took that 25 million apiece. But then when they end up having the fight, both of them made over 30-something million apiece, and even Bud Crawford himself said, oh, it was a good thing I didn't sign that hedge fund. So I wasn't all the way wrong on our debates. Or do I have to remind you, since we're going down memory lane, you know what I'm saying? You know, there was a whole bunch of things we debated on memory lane, because still to this day, your boy had to have Eminem to come perform at his last fight. Earl's next fight, he gonna sell that motherfucker out and can bring out a local nigga.
Hold
In his
on.
own
This
backyard.
is me and Q. This is me and Q. Okay,
A
this is my
big
turn.
backyard.
Okay, let me go
big
here.
Backyard because, like I say, I'm gonna say this, and then you got the mic, because I'm waiting to see Terrence Bud Crawford, since he's from Omaha, Nebraska, since he's supposed to be so down with them Nebraska Huskers, them corn Huskers, right? I want to, if Bud's so big, why he should be able to be fighting up in his stadium or whatever without no Eminem assistance. Let's go. I'm muting my mic.
So you said Eminem sold the fight. I'm not gonna even go there. Let's go here though. What did you say? What was the first thing? What was the first thing you said? I was laughing so much. What was the first thing you said that I said I wanted to give it on? We went down memory lane, and you said you gave me 110%. Help me out, Q. I need your help a little bit. I'm getting close to y'all age. What did you say that I said I want? Oh, I can't remember right now. What did you say? Huh?
I'm getting close to y'all age.
But I'm gonna say this. I'm gonna say this. The A side, that's where we going with. Okay, we can go. Okay, Earl, the A side part of everything. Okay, so Bud asked for the coin flip. He got damn near everything he asked for, even though you guys was the A side during that fight. But let's go here. At the time, Which you're right. Bud did say the 36. He glad he didn't do the 25, but it wasn't a hedge fund. It was the Sheik himself was willing to put up 50 million, give each fighter 25 apiece, plus a better deal than what Al Heyman was going to give. If you know, but that's here
No,
nor
you
there
can't
because
say that because if they end up
no,
getting
that's
over
true. That's
30
the
million
truth.
a piece with Al Heyman, how is that so,
I'm
Mr.
saying
Rich?
no. Yeah, Al Heyman had but let's go off Al Heyman's deal. That wasn't Al Heyman's deal. That was Terrence Bud Crawford and Earl Spence deal. And who made the phone call to let them know what was going on? Oh, since we are going down memory lane, remember that time I was like, y'all was laughing when y'all was laughing about when and y'all said Bud was the reason when Earl made that tweet saying that I feel played. Now that we find out he was talking about Al Heyman was playing them because now they know they was getting fucked over there. We don't want to talk about that though, because that was another debate that we was talking about. Why we don't think Bud should go to PBC because all the PBC fighters was getting fucked, getting stipends, getting the money, getting the bag the way they should have. Now I'm missing my Oregon State. I'm missing the Oregon and Ohio State for this one, and so now I really got to hear a little bit more from you, sir, because right now what you're saying is like I said, everything's getting nipped in the bud, my friend. Earl Spence was the legacy fight. That was the legacy plus money fight. Once we got that money, now we get money fights. Now, where we at right now? A side, B side. Where's Earl Spence at? He can be A side again, but damn, A side because he's going back home.
Hold on.
No.
Did you just say Bud
Let me
get money
finish.
fights now? Because if that's the case, was Mattress Mall and Bud Crawford a big money fight, sir? See, I got your ass. Boy, I know your deep fish is slipping, boy. I got your ass.
It wasn't a big. It wasn't a big. It wasn't. It wasn't. Hey, check this out. Imagine you can laugh. No. Listen to this. You can laugh at that. You can laugh. No, I'm about to. You can laugh at that all you want. No, it wasn't a money fight like you wanted to be. But what it was, a star-studded fight, and it was for a belt, my nigga, to raise up, to make me come up 4-time a belt holder and 4 different weight classes. That's what that was about. Now we can get the money. The 200 million, the 150 million, and whatever else coming because now let's go here. Oh, no, let me go here. Hold on, I'm not done. No, I'm about to hit you. Watch this uppercut, y'all. Watch this uppercut now. So you trying to tell me if Earl beats Front Door, the Earl Spence, Terrence Crawford rematch won't be a moneymaker?
Oh, 110%. I believe that was a smart move by Terrence.
But you were just laughing though. But it's for Door and Earl Spence gonna be a moneymaker. Only how come it's a moneymaker? Because you Texans is gonna come out and support Earl Spence. But then we got y'all on a knee and a prayer, hoping this man beats the fuck out of Front Door and not even go 12 rounds. Because if he go 12 rounds, he don't want to go back in the ring with motherfucking Terrence Bud Crawford.
Because we know that Terrence Bud Crawford right now, we know he on his hands and knees right now begging for that Canelo fight right now. On his hands and knees.
Once again, you can say what you want if that's what he wants. You can say, I can deal with the jokes. But once again, your favorite fighter ain't even got a trainer right now. The man you was crying for 2 years ago ain't even got a trainer right now. And we talked earlier. The best thing for him.
Top secret right now. He got his shit low key.
Hold on. Okay, man, I'm gonna give a top secret, man. You talked about Thriller. Only how Earl Spence can come back and contend with the Terrence Bud Crawford is go to Joe Diaz, the man who trained Madrimov and showing what he showed Madrimov to at least contend and go 12 rounds with Terrence Bud Crawford.
Oh yeah, I agree 110%. Shit, hell, we need to go fuck with Joe Diaz. Straight up. No capping on that one. That nigga there, out of all the people that I done seen, that man had the best game plan against Bud Crawford, man. He had that man doing some shit that the man, Bud Crawford, said in the interview himself. That shit threw him off, man.
But see, that show you just how good of a fighter he is and his rank IQ, because he adapted that shit on the fly. Most average boxer wouldn't have been able to adapt to what Bud did. But imagine why I came in there with that kind of style. Someone would have been lost. Let's keep it.
But it wasn't a master class though. That's just what I'm saying. It was a good fight,
I mean,
but it wasn't a
every,
master
every
class.
fight, every fight doesn't have to be a master class. I mean, Madrimov is just that good, man. I mean,
It
you
was
know,
a tough ass fight. It was a good fight, man. I ain't gonna take nothing away from it.
but
It was a good
like
fight.
people try to, people try to downplay Bud by saying like Madrimov was a nobody. He only had like 11 fights, but some of the same people want Benavidez to fight Morrell, and Morrell has 11 fights. Like I don't even get it. You know what I'm saying? And
Oh man,
Madrimov is
what
more
you think
accomplished
about
than
that
Morrell.
fight, Bo? What you think about that fight, Benavidez and Morrell, man?
Right now, I got Benavidez. You know what I'm saying? Morrell, I wasn't impressed with his last fight. He's sitting up here thinking he's trying to do Mike Tyson, and he getting caught with counter punches and shit. Now his athleticism could be too much for Benavidez, but I gotta, I have to think about it more and more because Morrell is pretty good. You know what I'm saying? But
hell yeah.
the thing is, Benavidez, man, he a problem, man.
That nigga Morrell sent him motherfuckers to the hospital when he was quote unquote on his little knockout street. He was concussing motherfuckers, man. That motherfucker can hit hard, and he got some skills, man. I'm not gonna lie, he got some skills.
But he was getting tagged up in his last fight too, and that was
he looked good.
He was getting that dude Hot Rod was tagging Morrell ass up, man.
But David Benavidez, when he fought at 175, he didn't look good either. So that's why I'm like,
I thought he looked good, man. And I see that's another argument. I don't like that because he fought a former world champion. The dude only got one loss to Beterbiev. This guy almost caught a body in the ring. You know what I'm saying? I thought he did a good job. He ran out of gas. I will say that. But other than that, I mean, even if that fight, you know what I'm saying, being close, that's not a bad thing for Benavidez.
He didn't look like no monster at 175 like he looked at 168. He looked a lot different. He looked like shit. He gonna have to really fight with the big boys at 175.
That's why I say,
and that's cool. That's cool.
From Bivol and the Robbery, he need to stay with the boys. He ain't ready for the boys, though.
Oh yeah, by the way, y'all, just so y'all know, that Inoue fight come on in the morning, man, at 6 o'clock.
No, not tomorrow.
5 o'clock. Some of y'all. Yeah, tomorrow morning, Sunday morning.
I thought it was Monday morning.
I looked on the box thing a minute ago. Tomorrow morning at 6 a.m.
Oh, okay. Well, shit, I'm gonna catch that one.
They fighting over there in Japan and shit. That shit be starting like 3-something, 4-something in the morning. Them undercards and shit.
See, I thought Inoue brother was supposed to fight Nakatani, but I guess that ain't happening. Nakatani, I think they did a deal with Nakatani gonna fight both brothers.
Okay, pass in France. Well, the boys going at it, fool.
Who that?
Oregon and Ohio State.
Oh shit, I gotta catch the joint.
28-22, Ohio State scores 28-22. Oregon driving downfield. Oregon just got a pass in the France. Ohio State on Oregon.
Oh shit, man!
Where they playing at?
They're playing in Oregon. Oh yeah, that's good penalty. He saved a touchdown just then.
Ole Miss and LSU in a good game too right now. 17-13 in the third quarter.
Who LSU playing?
They playing Ole Miss.
Oh yeah, that's a good game.
Number 9 versus number 13. It's a good game. Shit.
Georgia struggled today.
You got 15 minutes, baby. Kansas and Colorado come on at 10:15.
Yeah, I know. That's what I'm over here waiting on.
Oh, we get to see the Colorado. We get to see the Travis Hunter show.
Somebody said Georgia was struggling.
No,
and Georgia struggled with Mississippi today.
They didn't struggle with Mississippi. Mississippi, that was a good game. Alabama the one that struggled. Alabama was down 14-0.
You know Georgia coming to Austin, Mr. Golden. You know what's finna happen. You know what's finna happen, right?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. We see your ass next.
Texas finna beat the shit out of Georgia.
Ass mine. That's your damn regular ass mine.
Texas was built for that SEC shit.
Man, Texas, how they played to the SEC team. What SEC team they played? They played Kentucky and
they played Alabama at Alabama.
They in the SEC right now, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, they're in the SEC right now. They beat Oklahoma. They beat the shit out of Oklahoma today, 30-43.
Oklahoma not in the SEC.
Yes, they is.
No, Oklahoma not.
Yeah, they both.
Oklahoma.
In the SEC. They both in
the SEC.
Oh, Oklahoma SEC now? Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, well, okay then. Okay, they played 3 teams in SEC then. They played Oklahoma, Kentucky, and who else they played? God damn. Oklahoma, Kentucky. They played another SEC team they played.
And I think they played Mississippi already.
Mississippi State?
Mississippi State. Yeah, I think they played Mississippi State.
So that's 3 SEC teams. And then Georgia, the next SEC team.
Yeah, man, we finna beat the fuck out of Georgia, boy.
Let's just hope Texas do like they did last year, get up there and choke like they did last year.
Oh, no, they ain't gonna do no more choking. I think they got what it takes, man, to get it done.
If they beat Georgia next week, I give them their props. That's gonna be a game. Alabama Alabama should have 3 losses right now. They barely 24-25. They barely beat South Carolina, boy. And that's 2 already teams they struggle with. Real.
But you know, what I'm really waiting on, I'm waiting to see them Houston Texans tomorrow. See what Stephon Diggs gonna do now that Collins not playing.
First and goal, Oregon, first and goal. God damn, Oregon got a high power offense, boy.
They playing against New England, so he ought to be able to get off.
That ain't playing up. I'm gonna talk about the division. Let's go 5.
Is y'all the top of y'all? Is y'all the top of y'all division, or is it Tampa Bay?
No, we're top. Man, we just kick Tampa Bay ass, man. We on top of the division.
Oh, what's going on?
We on top of our division. Yeah, we're on top of the division. We just beat Tampa Bay last weekend, didn't we?
Oh, okay, yeah, that's right. That's right. They came back on them, yeah.
Yeah, we beat them over. What it was, overtime?
Then Kirk Cousins passed for 509 yards. That nigga broke a record.
That boy from Georgia, they overthrew for 500 yards a day. Yeah.
I better hope them Texans don't play Atlanta. I know that much.
I can't wait. We play them Cowboys. We got them Cowboys this year too.
My boys play them all. I like the Ravens.
Ravens? Oh yeah.
They playing Washington. That's gonna be a damn good game tomorrow, boy.
Mm-hmm.
Definitely gonna have to check that out.
Them folk need to quit cheating for Kansas City ass.
Man, the Ravens, man, they secondary get on my nerves, man. They do everything else good. That secondary trash, man. Like they got one dude, that's Kyle Hamilton. Other than that, man, they ain't got nobody else on there.
Oh, that's too much, man. God damn, man, that was too high, man. Come on. What the hell you doing? 4th and goal now. You just went for a 4th and 1. Go for it, shit. Both of them boys 5-0. Ooh, shit. Number 2 versus number 3.
Yeah, I'm trying. loading up my Fire Stick right now so I can watch that shit.
Yeah, I got the sound down. I don't. He must been to the game because he ain't saying shit. He probably would have played Undisputed on our ass.
Nah, I think he
Man, I gotta get
watching the Ole Miss game.
I gotta get that game, man.
Yeah, I'm gonna get it, man. I just heard too many people complaining about that shit. I was like, what? I'm like, damn.
Oh, they went for it on 4th and goal and didn't get it.
The people did come out and say that they got a lot of stuff they got to get fixed on there.
Yeah, I heard people complaining about like crazy shit. Like they talking about, man, they got more UK fighters on there than American fighters. I was like, what? Like that was they based of the argument shit. And then people were saying, fucking Turkey paid for that game to get finished up real quick, and they didn't tweak the rest of it or some shit. Like people was just complaining about anything with that game.
Oh, listen, motherfuckers gonna complain about any goddamn thing. They don't give a fuck. They ain't complaining about it. The game could have been perfect. They're gonna have somebody gonna have complain about some shit. I don't play games. I sit back and watch each nigga play that shit. I don't even play games, man.
I play from time to time. I be playing the first shooter games a lot though.
Only game I play I play chess and shit on my phone. Boy, I don't even have a PS5. I don't have none of that shit. The last game I brought was the PS3.
I got the Xbox One. I ain't get the X series or S series. That X series, man, that shit's still like $400 something damn dollars. I'm like, fuck that.
I don't even play games, man. I can't. Man, listen, I like fighting games. I used to play back in the day and I used to play hacking and all that shit. I love that shit.
Bo, is that
that
Xbox?
shit, huh?
Is that Xbox supposed to be better than the PS5, like graphic wise, or what's the big deal? Why the price so high on that?
Nah, I mean, I don't know if it's better. I just, they
the same price.
Yeah,
it's the same price, and basically the specs are essentially the same, minus a few features here and there. But they graphically they the same. You wouldn't be able to notice a difference because I had both. So, but all that shit high, Bo. Like a controller costs $74 now for a PlayStation. I had to buy one the other day just for Undisputed because my controller was messed up. Yeah, that shit buy that shit higher than the games.
Yeah, that's why I just be still playing my regular Xbox One, man. I don't. I'm like, till they come down on the price.
Yeah, and then when you got to think about it, it's about to be Black Friday, so they'll have some deals around that time anyway. You might as well just wait until Black Friday.
You ain't playing. You need to throw that Xbox away, man. You still playing Grand Theft Auto 1 on there or something?
Nah, I be playing like the Madden and shit, and I still play what's that shit called?
Big Six.
Rainbow Six Siege. I still be playing that shit.
You like playing them shooting games. I can't play that shit. You making my head.
So, Bo, you not motivated to get a system because of the Undisputed game? Have you seen that yet?
Nah, that's why I was asking E earlier, like, how was it? I just seen a lot of people complaining about it and shit.
Yeah, they put it out before it was actually ready just so they can make some money.
Just like every other video game. Madden come out, that shit don't never be ready. 2K, Call of Duty. All these companies have 1 million patches every year to fix the game because all they want is virtual currency. Anyway, that's all they care about, making money. So ain't no game that's gonna come out gonna be perfect. They all do the same shit. Madden fucked up right now. Niggas still playing it though.
Because at first, watch this. At first, when I used to pick the Texans on the Madden, they wouldn't even let Tank Dell be in the starting lineup. It would be Diggs, Collins, and be Noah Brown. I'm like, what the fuck, man?
Yep.
You know what I'm saying?
But he on the depth chart. Yep.
But he on the depth chart though.
Yep. That's a stupid ass glitch. Some of the teams still like that, Q. Like, it's certain players you still can't put in the game. It's like that on the college too. They
Yeah,
got
you
like a
know.
little pump faking glitch on there too. Like if you pump fake the ball, if you hold it for like a split second or something, your cornerback is automatically gonna come towards the line of scrimmage, and you just gonna get an easy bum. Like niggas really doing this shit
Yeah,
online.
I went by one of my homeboys' crib, right? His kids had the new Madden,
Mhm.
and one of them had Minnesota, right? So I was like, yo, defensive lineman just ran for a touchdown. The dude was wearing number 93. He said, nah, that's the running back. It's a glitch. He said he had a glitch in the game on a jersey. The running back is wearing number 93.
Man, you would be surprised, bro. There's all kind of glitches on all these games, bro. That's why I don't really play the game for money no more online, because dudes will do anything to win for money, bro. So
Damn.
even on the Undisputed, like all dudes do, as soon as the game came out, it didn't even take 24 hours. Dudes figured out, oh, the easiest way to win is just to land haymakers, which goes without saying in boxing, but it's just the
Yeah.
fact that there's no penalty for throwing so many at a single time. It's like it's unrealistic. So what I do to the motherfuckers, I just box them the whole fight. But it's still hard because it's only 8 rounds, so you still got to take risks to win the fight.
Shit, I can't even find that Oregon, Ohio State. Hey, y'all know what network that Oregon, Ohio State is on?
It looked like NBC or Peacock.
Oh, NBC.
This game right here, Bo. This was me playing it, I think, earlier this morning. That's how the shit look. I had Lomachenko in this fight.
Oh yeah,
That's
that's
who
nice.
Cesar Chavez. I was fighting against him.
Yeah, that's nice.
Yeah, it's tight, bro. You just gotta play it. Once you feel how smooth it is, and you see the potential that they got, man, that shit probably gonna be the best. It's definitely already the best boxing game, but it might go down as the best sports game once they fix everything.
And I heard they was talking about you could download characters and shit.
No, not quite, not yet. You can create a character, but I don't think you got the capability of downloading like on Fight Night and playing with them online yet. They probably gonna add it like in
Okay.
update later on or early next year, I think.
Yeah,
Something like that.
I was on Pops live the other day. They had what's that dude, Blair the Flair. He was talking about downloadable characters, some shit he might be in that game.
Yeah, they're gonna come out with like DLC packages, I believe, every month or something like that. They said,
Yeah,
or every 2 months. Yeah, because it's a lot of fighters that they got on the game, but they not scanned in the game. Like Virgil supposed to be on the game, Shakur. It's a whole bunch of cats that they missing, bro. So it's like over 50-something niggas that ain't in the game.
Damn.
So they probably just gonna add a little at a time, make us pay like $5 to $10 or something, $20 at most.
Yeah, that's how they be doing those first shooting games now. Like
Yeah.
that. Like when I got that Rainbow Six Siege, that shit came out in 2015, and they still got downloadable characters in there.
That's how they made. That's really what all games should do. They really shouldn't release like sports games yearly, because you
Yeah,
don't really see no graphical updates or major gameplay changes. All they do is change or tweak like the interface and maybe a couple of different replays here and there. But for the most part, it's like it ain't nothing but just a roster update, really, especially with Madden and the 2K. They should just make that shit free and maybe make you pay for like a roster update or something like that, like $10
yeah,
or something.
yeah. That'd be tight right there.
Like for every 4 years, come out with a new game. But I think that's what they're gonna do with Undisputed. They said this game ain't gonna come out but every 4 years, so this should be pretty dope. They just gonna keep updating. Hell yeah, man. Shit, I'm about to get out this shit, man, and watch my buffs. Shit, man. I appreciate y'all for coming on the live with me, man.
Yeah, man. Thanks for having me on, man.
Yes, sir. Shout out to the playback gang, man. Shout out to everybody in the Wolf chat. We are gone. Holla.